Mic test, mic test. Hello everyone and welcome back to another Buddy Bison stream. I hope we're all having a wonderful day today. I hope we're all prepped and prepared for some more Tales of Vesperia, because that is the game that we are going to be continuing. Excuse me while I just flip that up. I forgot. Sometimes I forget to flip up essentially the privacy shield on my face cam. Because I got this cool thing on Etsy where the Elgato face cam comes with its own privacy lid that goes over it, but every time you take it out, you have to actually take it out, and you run the risk of spinning the camera and stuff, and making it so you have to reset it out. So I got this thing on Etsy that just goes over the front of it and then it flaps down, so it's a lot easier to use. But yeah, hey 50 Mirror, how's it going, my man? Hope you're doing well. Ugh. Okay, so last time on Tales of Vesperia, we are at Mount Temza. We just met back up with Judith, although she effed off to the right somewhere. because now we are at this ancient battleground. I think we're right before a boss, I presume. I'm gonna take this combat because it seems like Estelle is pretty close. It's pretty close to. Okay. There we go. Oh, dude, that brings you all the way across. Okay. So a couple more. And the reason why I'm fine with this is because I hit that save point, and also, like, she's pretty close to leveling. So if I can just get a level right before a boss, that would probably be best. Yeah, come on. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Good.
I'm just getting
Nice.
started.
381. She leveled. Good. Okay, I think that's all I wanted. Yeah, because the others would take a little bit too long. But I was fine with doing that and going out of my way to get that because this save point restores TP. It's one of the good save points. So figured might as well go get Estelle a final level before anything. Could swap Carolyn, but honestly I'm thinking like there's just a lot of DPS in this in this loadout of Yuri, Rita, and Patty. So that's you're doing Super Chain 4, you're doing that. You're doing magic combo. No casting timer card when casting all lecture, maybe following the base spell. How's my day? My day's been pretty good. You know, just mostly back to work. It's my standard Monday, but didn't really do all that much today, which I guess was pretty good. So relatively relaxing. Yeah. How about yours? Hope your day went well. And I'm just going through my stuff because my main thing is my defense is generally lower than all the other things that it should be, so. Yeah, like magic defense could be a lot better. I haven't bothered like actually going and buying new defensive gear, so I'm relatively under defended, so I need to be good with my deeps. Sentimental landscape.
The hole in this mountain is like the hole in my heart.
Oh, how poetic.
How my chest aches.
Getting all sentimental on us, old man?
Nah, it's just memories of the war. I'd appreciate it if we didn't spend too much time here.
Stop being such a coward.
Oh, that hurts, Rita.
The only way to get past a bad memory is to embrace it.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Not really. I was just generalizing. Anyway, you want to hurry, right? Then let's go.
Our little genius mage is more mature than she looks.
Just chilling, only worked 2 hours today, too many people on the same shift, so came home and put up last shelf on my shelf. Nice! Sounds fun.
So, you are aware that this place was the ground on which the Great War was fought.
What cool stuff did you put on that last shelf?
Yeah, we heard from the old man here.
More game memorabilia, or maybe some books?
The Great War was sparked by a type of blastia.
Oh.
What?
Sparked by a type of blastia.
This was not a blastia that had been excavated. It had been constructed in the city of Temza using a new type of technology.
Oh, okay. City of Temza, so Mount Temza. Okay, interesting. Nothing yet. My first 32 shelves are all my Falcon Limited edition. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I've yet to buy a single limited edition like Falcom thing, but I think I'll probably start trying to get the limited editions once like Kuro's announced. Because in my head I was like, you know, if I'm gonna get trail stuff, I don't want it to just be like one random bit. I would want it to be like everyone going forward from a certain point. I'm like, well, I don't want to just start in the middle of Cold Steel, and I don't want to just have the crossbow ones. So it's like, if I'm going to start getting them, it's going to be whenever Kuro 1 comes out in the West. So that'll probably be when I get it. Unless I decide to get like an East 10 limited edition, whatever that is. But yeah. Yeah, I do like limited edition things, but I've just never... It really depends on the series itself. Maybe the second last, I think it would be Shomahag. Oh, that would be fun.
The Hermes Blastia.
The Hermes Blastia.
Hermes Blastia? I've never heard of it.
Okay, so man-made Blastia called the Hermes Blastia.
And if you say it was newly built...
I didn't think you could make a new Blastia.
The Hermes models were even more effective at converting air into energy.
Oh.
They were intended to revolutionize the technology of Blastia.
And of course I have Judith in a teacher garb right now, so you know this seems very appropriate that she's just teaching the class all the things that they need to know.
But something went wrong.
The Blastia using these Hermes-type formulas required massive quantities of air. The Airkrina began producing abnormal amounts of air in order to compensate.
Getting myself some Atelier physically too. I only have the Dusk Trilogy on disc and Fierce and Shally. Ah, okay. Yeah, I mean there are a lot of Atelier games. Hey, Keeve, how's it going? It's going well. Thank you for asking. Yeah, I was just told 50 mirror. My day was pretty easy. Didn't really do much. Just hung out. Did a little bit, but not all that much. Wasn't really assigned all that much work yet. But I figure that'll change tomorrow. But how about you?
That would mean the end. Not just of humanity, but all life on this planet.
What?
Just like
All
we saw
life?
the cave mock and the Weasand of Kados. Wouldn't like to see that happen everywhere.
Most of my collection is digital Vita. Okay, yeah. I've just never been too big into owning games digitally, other than like on Steam. Like most of the time when I have like video games, if it's like a console game or I'm playing it on a console, I have like the physical version of it. that has only recently changed with one purchase. But yeah, most of the time I just go get like the main thing. Doing well? Nice. Good. Although sometimes I regret that because I'm like, man. Because like I'll have it, then I'll go sell it back, and then like half a year later I'll be like, man, I could go for like a couple hours to just playing that again. Oh well. And then I'll proceed to not start a new game that's on my backlog. And just sit there and be like, oh, I'm bored.
The Entelakea realized the dangers of the Hermes Blastia before the humans.
Bless me. Okay. Entelakea.
And they moved to destroy them.
Which created a conflict that grew until it eventually became the Great War.
Bless you. Thank you very much.
So then the Entelakea fought against the humans to help the planet?
What?
But why didn't they tell the humans how dangerous those Blastia were?
Neither side probably cared much if the other brought itself to ruin. There's never been any love lost between humans and Entelakea. Probably didn't talk much.
Rita vibrating in anger.
Or maybe there was another reason.
Her wrists are going crazy. They're like made of jello.
But what does any of this have to do with you, Judy?
Temza fell to the flames of war, and the technology of the Hermes Blastia was believed lost.
See, some of them are PS4 Switch DX versions, but they're only digital apart from Mysterious showed you having a physical version on PlayStation. Okay.
Wait, you mean there are still Hermes models in operation?
Yeah, I have to imagine... a lot of, like, the OG versions available now can only be digital, because they're certainly not in print anymore. Because, like, the Atelier games have been going on since, what, the PS2? Right? Like, the Atelier series is it's a pretty old series, isn't it?
Yes, at Rago's mansion, Emmett Hill, Gosferost, not to mention.
The Ceres Blastia on the Fiertia.
That new Ceres Blastia must have been a Hermes Blastia.
So then
Okay.
you've been destroying the Blastia in place of the Entelakea.
Interesting. Okay, so she was only destroying certain Blastia, not all. Okay.
You
Yeah.
could have mentioned that.
Yeah, but would you have cared, Rita?
Why didn't you say something? Were you gonna save the world all on your own? Are you stupid?
I mean, she was doing it pretty successfully on her own, like all things considered. You can buy the PS3 vanilla versions on PSN, but they're locked behind premium since there's okay. Okay. Weird.
What was that?
Baul!
Baur. Ah. That's funny.
Man!
It does not look at all threatening. It kind of looks like he just lands and starts flailing all about because he doesn't have any weapons that he's just throwing hands at the air. But you can play the GX one since there's actually a PS4 version. Okay.
It looks like we found our mark.
You will not pass.
You shall not pass.
You're a person, aren't you? How can you defend a monster?
Well, because the Entelekea are sapient beings that can, like, talk and feel. Like, it would be one thing if you're like, oh, how can you defend... Oh, hey, Mr. Light, how's it going, my man? Like, it's like, hey, how could you defend one of those mindless mushroom monsters? But it's like, dude, it's like... the Entelekea are like people, just not human people. That's one hell of a chakram. Yeah, I don't even think it would be like at that size. I don't even think it'd be considered a chakram. I think it would just be called like a crescent blade, maybe like a moon blade or something. Not exactly sure. It's anime as hell.
I said nobody lays a hand on one of our own.
And Baul is part of our guild.
We won't allow that. Not even from you, Nan.
We were having a conversation over here. Butt out.
Yeah, we're finally getting some answers. Fuck off.
I can't believe these guys. Such scallywags.
Right, Patty? You tell them. Throw that S word at them.
I don't usually like to get my clothes dirty, but
Everyone,
Yeah, Patty, pull out your gun. Pop some lead in their head.
have the hunting blades added people to their list of targets?
Nobody who associates with monsters can rightly call themselves a person.
Ah.
Carol, have you forgotten the credo of the hunting blades? Step aside.
I mean, the creator of the hunting blades doesn't matter. He's not part of you anymore. Patty, just pull out your flintlocks again, right? Just go pa 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 pa.
Monsters are evil.
So anyway, I started
and the
blasting.
hunting blades pursue that evil. But the Entelekea aren't evil. They were fighting to save the world.
Don't let them fool you with that credo nonsense. They're on a job. They're here for the Epithea.
It seems you won't listen to reason.
I mean, you're not very reasonable, if we're being honest.
If you have no intention of moving,
You leave us no choice.
Judith joined the party. Judith is not in your party. Please form a party with Judith as a member. Oh, god, okay, well, fine. Okay, and she's level 35. Okay, that... I'm glad. Yeah, I guess I'll swap Patty out. I mean, because Rita's DPS is too high to ignore. Like, there's a part of me that's like, man, I kind of wish that, like, her deeps wasn't so good, so I could just say, like, F it, I don't want her in my party. But, like, it's too good. Go put the silver circlet on her. Increases physical attack. What did I have anything good on Patty? Blue talisman. Physical defense by 10. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. But other things, great escape speed, KHC 3% max HP, agility, yeah, whatever. Skills, recover. You have 9 left. You don't need XP share. Hey, what answers do you require on Nerd Stream? Thank you for the sub, Fontana. How's it going, my friend? Can you not kill other people from... I mean, it is generally frowned upon. As far as I understand. Okay, let's add the aerial jump. Let's take off crit guard. Put aerial combo on. Heal fighting is against guild rules. Yeah. Like you're not supposed to do it. But like fills the over limit gauge to level 1 with a 16 hit combo in midair. What the hell? That seems so difficult to even get to happen. Okay. And interesting thing that I did find out when I was just like doing some outside research, the secret mission where you have to light the candles against the the Antilochea fight, that one, right? That was the one. You can Bellius, yeah, you can light them with Rita's fireball or Yuri's destruction field. So it makes me think that's anything with fire element to do it. Wish I knew that, because I probably would have tried to do that instead of having Rita light them all up with fireball. You didn't guess that? No, I didn't, because, you know, I saw the candle and it was like high up. It was like high, it wasn't like on ground, so I thought you would have to hit it with fireball. Yeah. Sorry. One Diablo 3 thing. I did what I said to do and break the 2 billion damage rating. Well, nice. I've passed my second best character by double the damage. Jesus. Good job, man. Yeah, okay. So everything seems fine. Let's just check out the strategy. Judith, I want you to help allies. You can use 75. You can use 75. Over limit. You can use level 1, that's fine. Yeah, you can keep those. Move freely despite default. Yeah, whatever. Up to you. Okay, that should be fine. That should be fine. So first and foremost, immediately come in. You magic lens on Tyson. You tractor beam on Tyson. Okay, 71,000 human type.
That's the rule of the hunting blades. I don't care what you think of monsters. I will protect Bioworld, even if it costs me my life.
It's pretty stupid to think anything out of the ordinary is automatically...
Okay. Evil.
evil.
Okay, and you're... Okay,
Eating monsters is punishable by death!
You're worse than monsters. They just got instinct. You got brains. So what's your excuse?
Shut
God
up!
damn it.
We hunting blades will not back down!
So I guess we just gotta fight.
Don't
Damn it.
worry, I won't kill you. It'll just hurt a little.
Oh, he has a mystic art?
Inferno law!
See, that's still something I've yet to even do once in this entire playthrough. Like, I've yet to use a mystic art, I believe. Which is very funny. Okay, poison bottle on yourself, please.
Ow, that was
And
mean.
of course you get
Shall I
killed.
heal you?
So that was generally pointless. Okay, and if you could not die, pretty cool.
I'm using that.
You're not getting away!
Oh, damn it, this monster.
Okay. And then you use a life bottle, please.
You're not getting away!
Dude. You gotta love when the block doesn't block full.
I am so gonna make you hurt.
You're not
Like two guys from the video Happy Souls just looking at my stank sheet and wondering what's he now? Yeah. Dude, Happy Souls is such a good video. I love it. Okay, hey, you wanna like
And they rage and run around. Are you okay?
Sorry.
Shining Eagle!
okay.
Time to run?
Rule of might!
Okay. God damn it.
Into this modest land. Stone blast.
Banshee!
Okay, cool. Let me please just fucking
Don't be a pig.
Rending maw!
you are doing so much damage. The fuck do I do?
Sorry.
Rule of light.
Smile of wavering darkness.
Rending maw.
Gonna be real. Would be pretty cool if you could not.
You're not getting away.
I'm okay.
Oh, now you've gone and done it.
It's a secret mission that they just did. Cool. Okay. Laser beam. Please use a life bottle on him.
Damn.
I'll heal you.
Rule of
I just get messed up.
Dude. God. No, no.
Dangerous. Sharpen thy rage.
Dragon Sword.
Okay.
Don't be a pain.
Sharpen thy rage and
You're not getting away. Take this.
in the abyss of death.
Banshee. Rule of light. No good. You're not getting away.
Bring
Okay.
them back from the abyss of death. This is dangerous.
Okay.
Sharpen thy rage and evil soul.
Hey Rita, you wanna not be running right at him, please?
Dragon Sword. Rending maw.
Holy power.
Okay.
Tusk. Banshee.
Luna ascendant. Careful.
Okay. Real.
We're not done yet.
Soaring Raptor Blast.
That hurts.
Yay! Yay! And I get a reload. Whoa! Guess what? Yeah, guess what? Yeah, guess what? Guess what? Easy. Don't feel like dealing with that again. Is this difficult enough for you? I actually think this game is pretty challenging. Hellfire Torture screams in the background. Yeah, basically. Basically. There we go. Cool. And I get to redo this fun part that is checking to make sure all the stuff. Help allies, please. Use 75%. Use 75%. Yeah, whatever. Okay. Let's just go. Okay. You know, I don't even care. So I'm gonna take out Nan first, because that's probably the smart thing to do. Arts, tractor beam on Nan.
Monsters should be killed.
That's the rule of the hunting blades. I don't care what you think of monsters. I will protect Baul, even if it costs me my life.
It's pretty stupid to think anything out of the ordinary
Come
is
on.
automatically evil.
Aiding monsters is punishable by death.
You're worse than monsters. They just got instinct. You got brains. So what's your excuse?
Shut up. We hunting blades will not back down.
So I guess we just gotta fight this out.
Don't blame me for what happens.
Dragon Sword.
First aid me that which blocks all future. I've had enough of you.
God damn it. What's the input for Mystic Arts again? It's what, like hold attack after.
First aid. Only evil soul fall before this pure light.
Hey, Yuri, get the hell up, please. Kinda.
Deliver my enemies unto me. No way! Moon! I have an idea.
Dragon Sword. That's enough.
May the evil soul fall before this pure light. Grand chariot. Don't want to through that.
we go. Good.
You're not getting away.
Magic lens. God damn it. Magic lens on him. Okay. So just focus on Nan because she had healing. Cool. Got it again. Don't even remember how that happened. Great. Cool.
Try it. I'll blow you away. Severing vein. Now it's getting fun. You're gone.
First aid!
Yeah. Rule of
I will the soul fall before this pure light move!
No way.
Grand
Severing
Chariot!
vein.
Holy Mother, come to me! First aid!
No good.
Oh, evil soul fall before this pure light! Yes!
Tiger blade.
Grand Chariot!
You're not getting away. No good.
First aid! Oh, evil soul fall before this pure light! Grand Chariot!
Dude, he's getting bodied.
Come to me! First aid!
Pretty
There we go.
Oh,
Much better.
Were you going easy on them?
I'll fight anybody who lays a hand on my people.
My friends. Ugh. Special flag. What the hell is special flag? Is that another item that would let me control? I'm trying to remember. Protect ring,
That's the
resisting. Is that something I synthesize so I can control? Repeat.
Nan, I'm sorry.
Okay. Friggin'. Okay, what was special flag? Flag that allows you to change party leaders in the menu. Didn't I already have that? And also, wow, I could just cheese the ever-living crap out of it, because I just have level up items. My god, did not realize that. Oh, that's funny. God damn it. Screw it, I'll take the gold. Who needs to worry about money anymore? Look at that. 998. 900. Love it. No need to worry. There we go. Let's go save again. Okay, so what, like, Judith learned like 8 arts there. Some crazy number. Yes, I don't want to go. She learned some stuff, right? Or whatever. Oh yeah, I should have put on nurse at some point during that fight, but I didn't. Oh well. Okay. Good. Frickin'. Wait, what the hell? What the hell? There people are up there. What the heck is going on? Okay.
Ooh, they look scary. Luna Ascendant! Evil soul fall before this pure light havoc! Luna Ascendant!
Okay. Okay, so she has... Okay, so Luna Rondo is one that's like
Finish that
specifically
one.
use it in the air and it does a whole bunch. Okay. Ever Blue. That's actually good because I think I just got a new... I think I just leveled her stuff up, out. Yeah. BA Force, Burst Arts attacks. I could do that. Move my mental up. Oh, yeah, I want that. It's just really good. Combo, yeah. Good. Good. You're working. Okay.
We do battle with all our might.
Anyone else playing games that it's just like, oh man, is this worth it to just struggle?
Before this pure light
Alright, who's next?
Go.
I'm just getting
Good.
started.
Yeah. The thing is, I think the only difference
Ooh, they look
between
scary.
and you could correct me if I'm wrong, Fontana, because you probably know better. I think the only difference in between easy and normal in the game is just the amount of health that enemies have. Does it also change the like damage?
Don't get in our way.
Day 2, Lucky Soul. Feather coat. Oh. And that was... oh. Silver coat, feather coat. Yeah, I'll take that. Ugh. Like, it was a fine boss fight, but once again, just like, is it really worth it to get annoyed and struggle? I don't think it is. So I'm not going to. Like, in most cases, I would generally, like, I have basically decided, you know what, F it. I'm playing this game for the story. let me get through the story.
What's happening?
Baul is trying to evolve as an Entelekea.
Wait, what? Entelekea are just like Pokemon?
It looks like he's suffering.
Baul, come on.
Come on!
No!
Remember what happened?
I want to heal your wounds, but there's nothing I can do.
Just slather some apple gel on that.
My power is poison to you, isn't it?
And she was literally about to do it again.
Healing wounds isn't your power, Estelle.
What do you mean?
Don't you remember Bellius's words?
Power corrupts, but you are different. Never lose that kindness, the compassion you so readily show to others.
Estelle is a very kind girl, and we all appreciate that.
My compassion for others.
Your thoughts are reaching Baul. I'm sure of it.
Yes, because he can hear us, presumably.
All we can do now is hope for the best.
And guard him. Ah. Dun-dun. Dun-dun. Or, I'm trying to think, what's the tune for when Pokemon were, like, going to evolve? Like, it was almost Jaws themed. Oh.
Amazing.
Amazing.
I knew you could do it.
Your partner seems like he's gonna be just fine.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah, boy.
Thank you all for helping to protect him. This is something I couldn't have done alone.
You're one of us. Of course we'd help.
Yeah, you're a part of brave Vesperia.
That's right.
Oh god, hello there, sir. You are much bigger than I was expecting you to be.
Didn't I tell you? You got through to him.
That's like a lot. That is more than 10 times his size previously. That is insane.
You make it through to Pharaoh as well. Will you be going to meet him?
That's up to Estelle to decide.
I'll go. It's been the purpose of my journey after all.
Yeah, we really should. If you said no after all this time, I would be mad.
Are you sure? What if you end up getting killed?
Like, I feel like I would actually be furious if she was like, you know what, I don't think I want to anymore.
Even still, I've got to stand firm on this.
It won't be too long before the hunting blades send reinforcements.
Yep.
How about a change in scenery before they show up and spoil the party?
There's only one path down from here, though. We're bound to run into them.
Yeah, that is true.
The skies are wide open above us.
Have you lost your mind?
Get on. We'll fly as far as the Fiertia. We can finish talking once we arrive.
Nice. Okay, so, Fontano, I'm presuming that Baul is the airship that, you were speaking of. Which means, presumably now, or soon from now, is when I'm gonna have to initiate the... God, that looks jank as hell. The rope's just going through Baul's, like, neck. Is when I'm gonna have to go to a place to advance that one quest line. Oh god, Judy, what's going on? Don't you die, Judy. You're too cool.
She's sleeping. She must be exhausted.
Yeah, I mean, she just keeled over. Wasn't expecting that.
I bet she watched over Baul the entire time he was evolving. She probably didn't get much sleep.
She's a real friend.
She probably had no idea when the hunting blades would attack either.
She was putting up a brave front, but she must have been near the end of her rope.
She's just dumb. She doesn't know how to express what she's feeling.
Yes, Rita, she doesn't. But do you really know how to express how you're truly feeling? You know how to express anger.
And I'm really glad we're able to help Judy out.
I mean, all the other emotions?
We can finish talking with her tomorrow.
Not so
We
much.
should let her sleep now. In fact, I wouldn't mind a little shut-eye myself.
What to do with Judith?
We still haven't heard Judy's side, so we can't say anything, but she sure caused the guild a major headache, breaking Blastias all on her own. There's no getting around that fact, no matter what her reasons. We have to settle this. Man, I hate waiting.
Yeah, waiting does suck. Like, I feel like there aren't many situations in which waiting is actually, like, a fun thing. You're just like, okay, can I, like, stop? Can I, like, be in the part where I'm not waiting anymore? Please. Trajectorying, reduce physical damage by 10%. Resisting elemental damage. Okay, those are good. Those are good. Skills for... yeah, no, those are... Aerial combo, yeah, that's not great for him. Landing a step, yeah. Step away. Nah. Deflect. Same amount of damage, that would be pretty nice. Chain. You know, I could put that on. Or... I forget, yeah. Chain was the one that actually changed the thing, if I remember. Actually, what the strength 3? Ooh, if I could get strength 3. It's chain this 4. 5, 6, so I need another 4. So any other 4, then cross counter, down increases when resist. Take up cross counter and resist. Because I would rather just have strength 3. Like, increase it by 5 and 15. I'm missing strength 2. I don't know what weapon I missed that had that on it, but I'll take strength 3. Just make my damage all big.
You thinking about Judy?
Yeah. I'm wondering what we should do about her.
It's true that she broke the guild's laws and betrayed us.
I mean, depends how she could skew it. She was pretty ambiguous when she was taking the oaths.
I always thought that a guild's strict adherence to its own laws was what kept it together. That there could be no exceptions, no lenience for those who would break the laws.
But now...
But...
She did what she did to save the world. Judy is destroying Blastia because she knows it's the right thing to do, even if it makes people hate her.
Yep. Judith didn't break our laws in order to do something bad. I know this now. I'm gonna talk with her about it and give it some more thought. I'll figure this out eventually.
Oh yeah?
Maybe if I become a little more decisive, Nan will listen to me too.
Oh yeah, boy. You go, bro. Get more decisive. Be more decide-like. Decide things more readily. Do it, please.
Oh, Yuri.
Yeah, what's up, Estelle?
Sorry to interrupt while you were thinking.
Ever since I took Bellius's life without meaning to,
Yeah, ever since I accidentally killed a person with healing magic.
I've wanted to know what it means to be the child of the full moon, so the same thing doesn't happen again. I've always thought that it was my duty to know, but after what happened to Bellius...
That's how everyone is. They do something, they learn. They do something else, they learn more.
You too, Yuri?
Yeah?
Maybe if I had known everything ahead of time, I wouldn't have made any mistakes.
There's only one thing I can say for sure.
What's that?
Maybe you wouldn't have made any mistakes, but it sure would have been boring.
Yeah, sure would have been boring. However, Bellius probably wouldn't be dead.
I really wonder.
sure was exciting when when a super old ancient being that, like, frankly, we should have wondered at as, like, a treasure given its longevity, died, you know. Entertaining, to say the very least.
So does an old man past his prime fit into the picture at all?
I mean, you can if you want to.
What are you whining about, old man? Why are you past your prime?
What Judith was talking about before. Hermes Blastia, was it?
Yeah.
Blastia created with techniques that should have been lost in the war are still active. Do you know what this means?
I guess someone who survived the war brought either Blastia or those techniques back with him.
If that person was still using the Blastia, even though he knew it was harmful to the Earth, someone like that would have to be quite the villain indeed.
Old man, don't tell me you...
Hey now, yours truly was nothing but an innocent youth on the straight and narrow back then.
You need to think of sub goals, but I'm dumb and keep playing Xeno 3. That's not being dumb. That's being honest with your feelings. You want to play Xeno 3? Play Xeno 3.
I wouldn't do something like that even on my worst day.
Like, Fontana, just take a page out of my book. Think of one sub goal, and then just stop there and panic immediately once it gets met, because you don't know what you're going to have afterwards. It's
I was
fine.
just trying to trick you into giving yourself away. You're a slippery one.
And then if you can't think of a new one in time for the next stream, just leave it empty, like I do. It's fantastic.
When are
We
you
love
gonna
it.
learn some respect for your elders?
No respect for you. Raven, you get no respect. Why? Because you're a dumb man.
Don't fall overboard.
That would really suck.
Oh, I'll be careful. Yuri, the world sure is big.
Yes it is. It's quite large.
Yeah. Even though we're flying this high in the air, we still can't see everything.
If the world's this big, I guess it makes sense that there'd be so many things we don't know. It might not make that much of a difference whether I get my memories back or not.
Are you saying you'd be okay with not getting them back?
I'm saying that I'm not the only one who feels restless and anxious not knowing the truth. Everyone's worried about something, even you and Estelle.
Yeah, I mean, I would say they're probably, I don't want to say worried about more important things, but certainly more pressing things. Like, in terms of, like, the world. You not having your own personal memories is a very personal and intrinsically important goal. But I don't think you getting your memories back is gonna save the world necessarily, or prevent its destruction, potentially, depending on what being the child of the full moon means and being the insipid poison could be inferred as.
You think so?
Isn't that why everyone's here? Isn't that why Judy came back?
And is that why you're here too?
I don't want to be alone.
You know, you're being pretty honest today.
It means many things. Indeed it does.
I'm always honest.
Really? Well, maybe you are.
Yeah, Patty is pretty honest. She doesn't really lie, as far as I know. To the point where, like, her lying would probably make her life easier, but she still doesn't do it. Like, she doesn't need to go around, and then number 3 will shock you. Yeah. Like, she doesn't need to go around saying, yeah, I freed my grandpa. She could just say, no. And people would probably treat her a lot better. But she's like, nah, I'm good. I'll be honest. My grandpa was a sick badass.
Is that the core from the Ceres Blastia that Judy destroyed?
Yes, it's definitely cut with a different formula than a usual core. It looks like what she said was true.
She said she wasn't too good at lying after all.
To discover that the new technique you created was bad for the world after what must have been years of research. I can't imagine how the person who created the Hermes technique must have felt.
Well, what if it had been you?
If I found out that it hurt the Earth, I would have to do something about it.
Yeah,
But I wouldn't destroy the Blastia like that.
exactly. And that's the issue. You wouldn't destroy the thing that's killing the planet. The weird thing about Patty is no one seems to know her. Everyone else in the party has at least one person who knows of them. Patty isn't. Yeah, like no one knows her. Every place she goes, no one really understands her. Like the only person that had a level of like knowledge was only upon sight of her, right? The Dawn was like, hey, come over here, show me your face. Ah, you look just like Ifrid. Fuck, I didn't know you existed. Right? Because we never, like, meet, Patty hasn't mentioned her parents. And we have not met them either. So we just know that her grandfather, someone who she only has essentially 25% of her DNA with, it, like, yeah, it's very interesting. Because we don't even know where she's from. Like, where was she born?
What the?
Nothing.
Oh, I just breathed down the wrong pipe.
If only
It's
things
fine.
weren't so complicated. I
If
could have just
only.
blasted her into oblivion and been done with it.
But you wouldn't have. Here we go. Thank you. Woof. She's sound asleep. Let's let her sleep a bit longer. Sounds like a plan. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Morning, Yuri.
Morning.
Morning.
It's a beautiful morning, but even as we stand here, the air is out of balance, and our world may already be dying.
I mean, hey man. Preaching to the choir. My world is dying. And there's nothing I
That's
can
right.
do to stop it. Yay! Yay! Climate depression! Woo!
Judy!
Yo, what's up, girl? You sleep good?
Well, look who's feeling better.
In the past, these slight fluctuations of the air have not negatively affected our world. There have always been beings who maintain the balance by sensing changes in the airflow.
Like Duke?
Beings like Pharaoh and Baul, the Intellicheia.
Okay.
So the Entelekea were responsible for keeping the air balanced.
For ages, the Intellicheia have regulated the air.
Wait, did I miss the airship getting? Yeah, Baul evolved like a Pokemon. Thought we were on the scene. Nah, dude, this is... Baul evolved. He reached level 45 and evolved.
But the recent increase has been greater than they could control.
Which is being caused by the Hermes Blastia.
And which is also why you were going around taking down as many of them as you could.
Yes, that was my mission. The path I walk with Baul, to whom I owe my life.
After getting Baul, head to the lake near Mantake and talk to the person there. Then rest at the inn. Okay, thank you very much. Yeah, I was wondering what I was gonna have to do.
The path you walk.
Now some would even hunt the Intellicheia for Apatheia. This has made the mission of the Intellicheia even more difficult.
Because their cores can be used to make even better Hermes Blastia, I presume.
Why is everybody so crazy about these Apatheia anyway?
I'm afraid I don't have an answer. The air an Intellicheia absorbs becomes condensed within its body over time.
Can you see why I explicitly wanted to guide you? This quest is evil. Yeah, it's taking me random places.
When its
man.
life is at an end, that condensed air forms a crystal, an Apatheia. That's all I know. I imagine Pharaoh could shed more light on the subject, though.
So Apatheia are crystals of concentrated air. If that's true and the energy could be extracted from the Apatheia,
Like, each flag is a wide berth. They're all messable. Okay.
it would be a source of overwhelming power, I'm sure.
Oh.
Could we really do that?
I don't know.
But if that's possible, there must be tons of guys who want those things.
I bet somebody wants to use these things for the wrong reasons.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they do. And we wouldn't have a
Why
plot
didn't you
otherwise.
just tell us all this from the beginning?
Seriously, we could have avoided all this trouble if you just talked to us.
Yeah, but like, is anyone really talking about their issues with all the rest of the group other than Carol? Carol is like one of the only people that has just been out in the open with their troubles. Everyone else kind of holds on to them inside.
Am I wrong?
Even if you had known, there are things not even you could have prevented.
What do you mean?
I showed up at Heliord because Baul had sensed a disturbance in the air. Where there was a disturbance, there was sure to be a Hermes Blastia. But what I found there was not a Blastia. It was a person. That had never happened before.
Oh.
So it wasn't like you were looking for Estelle in particular back at Heliord.
Yet for some reason, Baul perceived Estelle as a disturbance in the air. I had to find out why. For the sake of the path I've chosen.
For the sake of the path I've chosen.
It was at that time that Pharaoh first appeared.
I don't know why, but generally when I play games alone, like, I won't read out the dialogue to myself, but every so often I'll get like a voice line or like a thing where I will just read it, but I'll just do it as though it's part of a song. But it won't be like to an existing tune, it will just be in a general sing-songy way. And sometimes I'll stop and be like, what the hell am I doing? And then go back to playing the game.
He seemed to have some idea who Estelle was. My mission was to destroy all the Hermes Blastia. However, Estelle was obviously not a Blastia. I needed to make absolutely certain.
I needed to make certain that she wasn't a Blastia in human form.
I made a deal with Pharaoh, and he agreed to grant me some time.
Oh, okay.
You mean...
If it became apparent that her existence posed too great a threat, then I would kill her.
You what?
Hey man, she didn't do it. And why are you surprised at this, Rita? You're apparently smart. You should have been inferring this.
Wait! Rita!
Settle down. Obviously, Judith reached a different conclusion.
Yeah, right? Like, come on.
All right, I get it.
Belius said you possess a heart of compassion. If you can communicate that to Pharaoh somehow, you may learn what you should do.
Just be a nice person.
Hey, there's no real reason for you to fight Pharaoh anymore, right?
I mean, it's not like Estelle ever really wanted to fight Pharaoh. She just wanted to meet with him.
I mean, we know the Hermes Blastia are what's causing the problem and everything. If we just make sure the Apatheia don't fall into the wrong hands...
I still want to meet Pharaoh. I want to hear what he has to tell me.
But...
Please try to understand.
And, like, we need people with answers, Rita. Being nice won't bring the world to peace. I mean, that is true. But fighting Pharaoh will probably also not do that either. We don't need to fight him, we just need to get answers from him. Especially not when we've only scratched the plot bomb of this game. Oh, God.
I have to know more about myself and take responsibility for who I am.
Little did you know, this is all a dream.
All right.
Sorry, Yuri. I don't think we can decide what to do about Judith right away.
I promise not to leave again until things have been settled, as you said. I need to accept that responsibility myself.
Cool. Are we finally starting to get the party members for good and we're gonna stop losing them?
Let's go and find Pharaoh.
Nah, that almost make more sense. Oh, God.
We'll finally be getting around to one of the first things we set out to do.
Yeah. I mean, hey man, you got the Aqua Blastia. You gave that to Flynn. That should be back at the city. That was the main thing.
We can work out the rest once this is finished.
There is a rocky crag in the center of the sands of Kogor. That is where Pharaoh lives.
Okay.
Baul can take us there.
Cool.
Okay, let's go. This meeting's been a long time coming.
Yeah, it is. Oh, I am a ship being carried by a big whale.
I can communicate with Baul, but there are still a few things you should know.
Tell you one thing, that'll make a little sense out of context and nothing else. Tentacles. Oh, God.
Like what?
Baul can only land on the ground in wide, open spaces, so you won't be able to dismount on steep mountain ranges or in narrow canyons.
Can't he land on water?
Water's no good either.
Really? He looks like he'd be a good swimmer.
Yeah, he'd sink like a rock.
Huh. Who knew?
This whale would sink like a rock.
That's why we have a ship, right?
Right. If you'd like to get down onto the ocean, let me know. Baul will set our ship down there for us.
Okay, but what should we do when we want to fly again?
Use Baul's horn to call him to you.
Baul's horn? We'll come back to that in 20 hours. Oh, God, 20 hours?
Owls. That's all there is to
Gonna
it?
need to go. Roughly speaking, I'm gonna need to go
Every
fast.
Antilochaea has a special region in its brain that can be used for communication with a special power Critians possess.
Oh, okay. So Antilochaean Christians are just like psychically connected.
Huh.
Interesting.
So we can get a hold of him by using that.
That's neat.
Right.
Bowl's Horn, L3. Okay. Move, toggle, land, rotate. Okay. Oh god, what the hell? That looked weird. Pharaoh.
Judith, you're familiar with Pharaoh, aren't you?
Is he really as scary as he seems?
Nah, he's fine.
Well, let's
It's a big
see.
bird.
Sometimes he's logical, sometimes he's emotional. He can be really scary or really kind.
As like a
Alright,
person.
That didn't help very much.
One thing's certain, his power is extraordinary, even among the Intellikeia.
Airship party
Just hoping
time.
we don't wind up looking like poor old Mount Temsa the moment we meet him.
If he can do that to a mountain, there wouldn't be anything left if he turned on us.
I wish you wouldn't joke about scary things like that.
Why should we get scared before we even get there? Especially if he's that strong.
Wish I could take it as lightly as you and Yuri.
I'm really scared. Okay, this thing goes at a clip. Nice. Okay. Oh god, if I were just like playing this like casually, I can tell you exactly what I would do, and it would be I'm going to unlock every I'm going to discover the entirety of the map. Like right now. That is what I would do. I would go and make sure I had like a perfectly discovered map. The only places you can't go are the southern and eastern continent and the ice flows. Okay. Okay, you said go to the lake by here. Alright. Flying whales? Yeah, flying whales! Okay, there's like 100-mile achievement on 360 on Bible. Damn, okay. Also an uncover the map achievement. Okay. Mantic. Is this not Mantic? Mantic. This is Jormungand. Mantic is the Oasis. Okay. There we go. L3. Yeah. Yes. There we go. It is very fast. My god, that is nice. Okay, so I need to go talk to a person down by the lake. Or just communication.
I never imagined you'd be able to speak with the Intellikeia.
Well, I use a Critian technique to do it. Wait, do I detect a little jealousy?
Want to talk with a flying whale.
Maybe. Right, Rapide?
Yuri, you want to talk to Rapide?
I think the two of you understand each other well enough already.
I got him pretty well figured out, but I don't know if he understands me.
I think he feels the same way.
Now you have the drop directly into town? Maybe, I'm not sure. Didn't really try, I just figured if I had to land in an open space, it wouldn't let me land in a town. Hey! Hey there, Raven. Your friend there, that's a little guild hopper, right? Name's Carol, I'm a member of a guild called Brave Vesperia now. Oh, Brave Vesperia, huh? So what business does your guild have with us? Is this the Union Outpost? Yeah, looking for... Oh, this... Wow, I never bothered to come here and get this. This is about all I've got on me at the moment. Never bothered to come and get side missions. I request transportation for my goods. You, Saren. What's this supposed to mean? There's no detailed information here. This is the Union. They're probably all going to be pretty standard jobs. Should be about right for one of your first jobs. Pays 4,200 gold. Hold on a sec. Brave Vesperia isn't a member of the Union, no? Huh? You're unaffiliated? Okay, so with the 30% finder's fee, that brings your take down to 3,000 gold. What do you think? You want it? Sure. After getting bull, head to the lake near my talk to the person there, and then rest at the end. Okay. Man, 30%? Good, just kept quiet, Raven. That's just the way it works. It'd be worse if they found out later. It's fine, I mean, we're all right here, right? Let's do it, Carol. Alright, now go talk to the client. They'll fill you in on the details of the job. Use a guy who hangs out around the bridge near the entrance to town. Alright, let's go and talk to him. Okay, so let's talk to some of the other guys. Just stopped here to take a vacation, but it's a lovely town, doesn't it? Okay, this is presumably the guy. Is the ocean bigger than the lake? It's much bigger, much deeper. The ocean is bluer than any lake, and prettier too. Best live in the ocean, right? Where is it? Is it far from here? Yeah, it's a little far from here. Nah, man, I want to go see it. You can go when you get older. You can get on a big ship and go to other cities and see all sorts of new stuff. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna presume that this is... I'm gonna presume that that was the guy. Okay. So... let's go to the inn. And we'll save. Because now we have everyone back. Frankly, I could swap Judith out for Patty. Should be pretty fine. Because Judith is... yeah, Judith is third highest XP wise. So that might not be a bad thing. But also, like, Carol, do you... oh wow, you're one of the few people that does not have a that does not have XP up. Damn. Oh well. Take your time, 400 gold. Oh man, how am I ever gonna spare 400 gold when I have over 1,000,000? Man, Kite is a buzzkill. Hey, Estelle. Oh, Yuri. Is that what you're going to give us as payment? Get that looting battlefields isn't top tier morality, but still, yeah. Yes, it's a memento of my mother. Your mom. She passed away? Yes, when I was still a child. What about your mother, Yuri? Happened when I was a baby. I don't even remember what she looked like. I see. Thought that I was special to never have a mother or father or mother while I was growing up. But you and Carol and even Rita, you all grew up by yourselves too. Oh my god, a party full of orphans? What is this, Trails? Well, in my case, everyone in the lower quarter helped raise me. Everyone in the castle helped to raise me too. But I still felt lonely sometimes. Whenever that happened, I would look at this memento and think of my mother. It helped bring my spirits up a little. What are you doing trying to give away something so important to you? You should keep it safe. After I started this journey, I completely forgot about the memento of my mother. Like, he doesn't seem bad, but he's just a guy with ideals and no ideas. Exactly. Yeah, Kite's like fine, but he's... yeah. It's literally everyone just being like, dude, stop being a Debbie Downer. Alright, just work with us here. I think because I was with you, Yuri. I didn't need it anymore. I had stopped getting lonely. Are you going to get rid of it? We all have to leave our old memories behind. Everyone else is living fiercely and not worrying about the past. I need to learn how to grow up and move on too. You don't want it? Let me hold on to it for you. Yuri. Time will come when you're going to need it. You're going to want to reevaluate who you are. You'll need it to remind yourself who you were and how far you've come. You don't want to make any rash decisions now that you'll regret later. Maybe. You're right. But until then, please take care of it for me, Yuri. If I lose sight of where I'm going, I may have to fall back on it. Cool. Thanks. There'd be nothing wrong with that either. Mother's memento. Keepsake Estelle received from her late mother. She always carries this with her. Okay. Good. So that was the... presume that was the thing I needed to do. And you're presumably the quest guy. Are you Mr. Saren? Yes, I'm you, Saren. Are you from the Union? Yeah, we're Guild, Brave Vesperia, Brave. Haven't heard of ya. Don't worry, we can handle it. You need people to deliver some stuff. I'd like someone to take a book to an old friend. Book? Yes, quite important. It's a book that holds main memories. Make good take care of it. Don't lose it. It happened to pay compensation a lost item to its house. Don't worry. Try resting in just to make sure. Okay. And who just met this friend of yours? His name is Nobis Celestial. He's currently traveling, so I don't know where he is. I think he's probably in one of the cities on Tobikia or Desier. Please take this crest. If you carry this with you, you should recognize and call your items. I'll fight soul in the Sea of Flames. You'll know it's Nobis if he says this to you. Okay, got it. We accept this task in the name of the bright star in the night sky, Brave Vesperia. Thank you for your help. What was that thing you said at the end there that sounded like a magic spell? It's an oath for taking a new job. It's proof that you accept the client's request. Interesting. Alright, let's go look for Nobis. Aggressive bark. Book of Friendship, Comrade Crest. Okay. Take your time. Oh, two. Just thought I'd have a walk and check out see, but so there's a kidnapper around here, you know? That guy who was playing with the kids. I feel like I've seen him around somewhere before. Okay, good thing I rested again. 2 cutscenes at one end. I presume the other one would have procced earlier if I rested there earlier. Ah! I caught you right in, you scum. Stop in the name of the Imperial Knights. Game just had priority base. Okay. Yeah. Fuck the Knights. That's what we say. Oh, hello there, edgelord. Yeah, thanks for the help back there. You reproduced the move I used back in Nordopolica perfectly. Oh, you're that guy. You're due to assassinate that asshole. Awesome, love it. You're my hero. That would be a good way to attract your attention. You're the man who was with those kids down by the lake in the afternoon, right? Ah, so you noticed. We're 2 of a kind, you know? Maybe fate brought us together. How do you know? I know who you are, Yuri Lowell. You're a man who's had to get his hands dirty, just like me. Well, that's not fair. I don't know anything about you. Unfortunately, I don't think I really have time for us to get all chummy. But just for tonight, I'll let you ask me one question. Besides my name, that is. Just tell me why you've had to get your hands dirty. Let's just say my reasons are not the same as yours. I'm looking for the man who killed my swordsmanship teacher. I'm just purging the world of a few villains in the meantime. You don't mind murdering people along your quest? Just a little collateral damage, but it's who I am. It's who you are. It's fine if you don't understand. Maybe it's better even. You can still turn back. What are you talking about? I thought I told you. You only get one question. Well, I'm off. Hope their paths don't cross again. See you later. Yeah, I'm not too crazy about seeing you anytime soon either. Nice. Okay. Okay. So that should be it. So maybe at some point I will actually be able to do that quest that I picked up.
Bellies,
Yo, what's up?
What sort of beings are Antilochaea anyway?
They are the oldest intelligent life forms on Tercalumares.
Tercalumares?
So they aren't monsters?
Is that the planet name?
They aren't. It's said that they have a higher level of awareness than humans, though they don't have a civilization.
Shiver me timbers! The Antilochaea were smart!
The reports we get from Baul are pretty accurate.
He's a smart boy.
Oh, I'm smart. The next one is not until, but no, it tells us that was the planet name in the opening cutscene. You know what? Yeah. Okay, it doesn't seem like I can depart into a town. Okay, so what? Okay, so it's only like this thing that I can actually like just straight enter. Oh, and there's I can even see the ghost ship on the map. That's neat. In case I ever wanted to revisit there. Hell, there might be. See, you know what? Now that I realize that they're just those DLC things for levels, I'm like, you know what? Because I was about to say, oh, if I ever need to like go grind levels, I'll have to like go back to like the whatchamacallit, the manor, because like those guys were given like 800 XP. It was good. That's because Pharaoh's Craig is inaccessible from the grind. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Hope there aren't too many places like that where it's like, oh, you need to be in a certain thing. Okay. So, love it. Just giving everyone motion sickness on the boat. Baul, drift in the sky. Yeah, do it. I don't believe you ever lose Baul. And yeah, okay, that's good. Cause like he moves fast.
So this is where Pharaoh is?
It's gonna make backtracking any place I need to go very quick. I am appreciative of that.
Should be. I wasn't able to see him when we came to the desert, but I think this is where we can meet him.
Because I have to imagine that having Baul now makes the majority of the playtime just going from like whereas like previously a good chunk of the playtime was like, hey, get from point A to point B, and then you get the cutscenes and the dungeons. Now it's presumably just like very quickly getting from A to B and getting the lead up and into proper dungeons.
I hope nothing bad will happen. What if he suddenly attacks us?
I can't make any guarantees. I don't think we'll have a say in the matter.
He just
means
will.
we need to do our best so nothing bad happens.
Carol, are you okay?
Field fights are minimal, but there's a lot of travel in this section of the game. Okay.
No, I'm not okay.
So quantity
I
over
should go.
quantity of trips over quality of said trip in terms of individual trip length.
Bleak place to live in, don't you think?
They say this area used to be covered in lush greenery.
Oh.
Why did it turn into this rocky desert?
Less A to B, more A to B to C to B to D to H to D to B
I don't know that much.
to Z.
Estelle, are you really going to meet him?
Ba-da-ba-dee-ba-dee-ba-dee.
Even though you could be killed?
Yes, I've already made peace with this decision.
Hey, Estelle, worst comes to worst, you just use healing magic on Pharaoh. Boom.
Rita, you've been acting a little funny ever since hearing Judy's story on the ship. Do you have a problem with meeting Pharaoh?
I just think it'll be hard on her to hear what he has to say. But it's too late to turn back now.
It is too
We've
late.
come this far after all.
But have you guys seen the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie trailer? Looks pretty good. I'm honestly excited about it. It's coming out in August, I think.
Well, he doesn't seem to be here. Maybe he's off somewhere taking a nap.
It's interesting. I've never been like the biggest Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles fan, but like ever since the Michael Bay like remake movies, not interested but cool. Ever since those ones, I've been like, you know what? Yeah, you know what? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, like it. There's nothing to dislike about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Might not be anyone's cup of tea, but like can't hate them. Right? It's like, yeah, you know what? Cool. No, I don't care, but I see what you meant by overleveling. Chapter 3 is level 17, and I am at level 30. Love it. Yes, exactly. Like, you do side content, you are over-leveled. Like, that is the only negative, heavy air quotes on, that I would say exists. And the only reason I would say it's a negative is because the game has a system that could alleviate that quote-unquote problem, but it only unlocks after you beat the game. like, yeah. Alright, right, whereas this game, it's like, hey, we're gonna throw a boss that's like 10 levels above you or 7 levels above you, and it's gonna be really hard, and the only thing you can do about it is go grind annoyingly. That game is, hey, you've played the game, and we're throwing a boss at you, and it's not scaled in any way, so you are just over-leveled. And the only way you could make it more difficult is by putting on, like, a suboptimal, like, combination of classes. Or just not having really good equipment on, or gems or whatever. I mean, when I was streaming it, I made it difficult because I would like sometimes have like 3 healers and like 2 defenders and only 1 attacker, or like it would be pretty unoptimal based on the way I was like playing it and classes were getting maxed. But like, yeah, there's no way to like weaken yourself. You know, I already do that with my constant class swap. See, I would just like keep one class on people until they leveled up, but what would happen is like classes don't level up and like, okay, you're getting a new attack class again, then a new defense, then a new heal. It'd be like, hey, here's 2 attack or here's 2 defense, and like it'd be like, oh god, I need to like stagger out who's getting healing classes, who's getting defense classes, because I am now rocking 2 heals and 4 attackers and no one's staying alive, but I need to be efficient with my class XP. Yeah, so
Pharaoh, you are here, aren't you?
Yeah, what's up? How's it going, turkey man?
Poison, you appear before me at last.
Hey, we've been looking for you for a while, bro.
So you are here. Is that how you greet all your guests, Pharaoh? By calling them names?
For what reason have you come to me?
Wait, can you answer some questions?
Surely you are aware that I could end your existence with a mere thought.
Yeah.
You talk pretty big, don't you?
I like how Yuri's first instinct is, I'm gonna unsheath my sword.
Well, if you really want to fight, I'd hate to disappoint you.
Yuri, this is not what we call de-escalation. You are rapidly escalating.
Yuri, no! Everyone, please wait! Estelle! Pharaoh, please hear what I have to say.
Does death hold no fear for you, little one? For you gaze now into the mouth of death itself.
I thought death would have more teeth, not like a gobble.
I am afraid,
A gobble,
but I'm
gobble.
even more afraid of dying without knowing who I really am.
I do have to think, like, of all the birds that you could design an enemy after, if you were trying to, like, if you're trying to take inspiration, like, threatening would not be like turkey. Like, turkeys are too fat to be, like, regularly threatening. Like, I'm sure you could demonify, like, a turkey enough to make it, like, look threatening, but, like, a turkey, if you've ever seen one, they're not, like, yes, turkeys are savage, just like geese, right? But they don't look threatening, right? Like, give a turkey firefighters, damn. Like, yeah, no, I wouldn't F around with a turkey, but when I look at a turkey, I'm not like, ah, yes, dangerous. Or like I would just be like, oh, you're just big. Plus, turkeys do fly. For those of you who don't know, turkeys fly. They sleep in trees at night. Like they can't. It's almost like chicken flight, where like they can go for like a little bit. Like they can, like turkeys can go upwards, whereas like chickens are more like can just kind of horizontally move a little bit. But like yeah, turkeys can go up and they like fly. It's interesting. You wouldn't think it based on body shape.
Belius told me I needed to meet you to learn about my destiny. I have to know just what that destiny is. I understand that I am a threat to the Entelekea, but you said that I am a poison to this world.
Turkeys are like very swole guys that hide their muscles under giant puffy jackets. Exactly. And like, guys in big puffy jackets, not exactly threatening.
What is this power I have? Just who is the child of the full moon?
But I guarantee a plucked turkey, if it was like still going, which would probably be like pretty effed, like depending on why it was plucked alive, would be very scary. Like naked birds, I have to imagine, are some of the most terrifying things to look at.
If it is true that my existence cannot be tolerated, then it's okay if I have to die. But I at least deserve to know why it is I have to die.
Tell me why I die.
Please tell me. I beg of you.
You know what, Estelle? Power to you.
There was a time when this was a verdant land, sheltered by the blessing of an air crene.
Ah, okay, so that's why it's shitty, because there's no air crene here.
So there was an air crene here.
But what happened? Why did it change?
What you see are the results of too much air and its aftermath.
Oh, too much air, so it got, like, over-aired.
As to why the air ran rampant, the answer lies with the poison brought by the child of the full moon.
Huh?
Okay.
The power of the child of the full moon stimulates the air crene more than any blastia.
And that would presumably explain why Estelle praying to the tree in that one town when it didn't have enough air, like when it was still like kind of dormant, is what basically nuked it into being like really good shield. Okay, that was clear.
Huh?
Blastia convert air into energy by way of a formula. So if Estelle can use her healing arts without the aid of any Blastia,
I've read a name wrong. Oh yeah?
she must possess a formula in her very being that lets her convert air into energy.
Which one? Because I think, yeah, no, I killed every, I killed every in Xenoblade 3. I really enjoyed it. It was
Judith
good.
was searching for Blastia that used a particular kind of formula.
One of the main reasons why I did it was because it was like, oh, if I kill him, I get a fast travel point. F yeah, I'm gonna try and do that.
So, this special formula Estelle has must also consume massive amounts of air.
I read altruistic Maribel as autistic Maribel, and I was about to have some questions. Okay, yeah, no. It is altruistic.
which causes the air cranae to become more active and pump out more air than they should. I had hoped my hypothesis would have been wrong.
It's Xenoblade Chronicles, Fontano. It's not Xenophobe Chronicles. It's not a JRPG full of inconsiderate and mean things that you could name name things. Which would be its own very, like, I feel like that could be its own like Reddit thread of like, what would you name enemies, or what would be the names of enemies in like I don't want to say X-rated, but like a person that not person, but just like in a very shitty world where it's fine to make fun of people like that in that horrible way. Like, what would the names of the UMs be? That is a divergent timeline. Like a no filter video. Yeah, kinda. But like, see, like the thing is, I don't even want to say like a no filter, right? Because no filter gives the idea it's like this is how I've always taken it, and other people could infer it in a different way. But when people says like, oh yeah, I have no filter, or like, oh, you're just saying it with no filter, it's like, oh, well, that's your actual thought, and you're putting a filter in then trying to make it like socially acceptable. But like trying to essentially project your thoughts as the normal and everyone is applying a filter to it, to me is a bit wrong. Because I'm like, no, I don't have the same thoughts as you. I'm not inherently an asshole. Like other people just like, I'm just saying, it's sort of like the people that's just like saying like, I'm just saying it like it is, and it's like, no, you're purposely being a dick. Like a lot of the time, like you are just an asshole. You're not saying it like it is. Too much air. We going back to the Carboniferous period and remaking human-sized bugs. Oxygen science. Oh yeah, dude. Friggin' back in the heyday of the Earth, bugs the size of buses. We love it. Who am I talking to? Is this a suitable topic? And two, will I say this anyways for the fun of it? Yeah. See, those are two filters. Yeah. I do have those. Like I was at the movie theater with Rias the other day. And after we saw Ant-Man, we were just in the bathroom using the urinals because we had movie piss, which is probably one of like the best experiences known to man, like the after movie piss, where it's just like for whatever reason it just feels the best. And like the bathroom was empty except for like one other older man who was like washing his hands. And I was like, okay, it's just us three in here, no children. And like at room talking level, I just like, as I was still in the process of pissing, or we may have been washing our hands at that point, I just went, hey, so you want to go fuck outside behind the dumpster? and then just walked out of the bathroom. And he was very mad at me. But it was hilarious. That first one gets a lot of use. Can't tell you how many times I think of talking about VN and have to remind myself internally, no font, don't talk about adult video games around family. Yeah.
Then
It is as she has said.
And I'm like, that is one filter that I will put. It's like, okay, who is around me? Because in my mind, I'm like, oh, an older man? I'm just going to make his night. Because either he's going to find that to be just great, like, oh, those youngins having a rowdy time, love it. Or he's going to be a dude who's like, oh, can't believe it. And I like, either way, I'm loving it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
With each use of her power, the child of the full moon uses far more air than the Blastia.
Oh, okay.
In so doing, the imbalance of air in this world is furthered. For the planet, such an existence can only be called a poison.
Okay, so basically Estelle should start using a Blastia and stop using her inborn ability to heal.
So you just wipe it out then? Little quick to judge, aren't you, Pharaoh?
This problem concerns the entire planet, and she is its cause. To do nothing would be unparalleled folly.
If the problem's with Estelle, then it's for us to solve.
That's right. We can't let anyone else handle it.
The gravity of this situation is beyond your grasp.
I mean, like, this is one where I would like to hate Pharaoh, but, like, for real, he's like, yeah, no, like, this could literally destroy the world. Movie theater after film piss sessions are when the body decides to release every toxin in your body, and it's great. Like, I wish I could have that, like, relief, like, that kind of feeling pee every time I peed. It's almost like when you have a really good poop and you're like, damn, why can't every poop feel like that?
You don't honestly think that everything's gonna be all sunshine and rainbows if Estelle dies, do you?
It would at least eliminate one problem.
Yeah.
Pharaoh.
Fair
at Heliod,
enough.
I stopped myself. And again at Dawngrest, I stopped you. What I thought was a Blastia turned out to be a human. Before I realized it, I had lost my way.
Can I show you the way?
I never thought this child could be as great a danger as you had said.
And due to your confusion, I granted you the time necessary to see things as they are. As a result, my sister Belius is now lost to me. Enough. This power will bring only ruin.
Not sure I understand all this, but if her power's the problem, why can't she just not use it?
That is a good question. Problem is just that so long she's just trying to help the world with her optimism, and this is just something she was born with. Yeah, she was the chosen one. Tails seems to like chosen ones. Like, you get Colette, you're the chosen one. you get Estelle, you're the chosen one. And I mean, like, I guess in Vesperia it's more like Violet's brother is like, you're the chosen one, kind of, a little bit. Or I guess it was more that he, like, volunteered for it, if I remember right. It's kind of a positive sensation of post-nut clarity. Everything seems better in the world. See, sometimes, though. Sometimes you get post-nut clarity that's negative, and it's like it really depends on what you nut to. Like, depending on the spectrum of degen, like, the post-nut could be either fantastic or depressing.
There can be no guarantee she will not try to use the power.
I mean, that is also true, Pharaoh.
That's true. She does have trouble turning a blind eye to things happening around her.
But if we just stock her with, like, an infinite stock of apple gel, right, and then or lemon gel, right, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. She can heal everyone with that instead of her power.
Someday she will surely use her power to help someone. However, as long as she keeps that spirit of compassion, she cannot only be seen as harmful. She is not like a Blastia. I know that you can feel the difference.
Compassion alone will not save this world.
Yeah. Is that what you were referencing, Fondano, when you were just straight quoting it?
Listen, Pharaoh, I get that you've thought all this through with everybody's best interest in mind, but why doesn't that world have a place for Estelle?
Get some scallop gels? Okay, is that the next level? Is that like 90% or 100%?
It is sometimes necessary to remove a part to save the whole.
And Yuri can relate to that. Cut off the rot before. Yeah. No, I don't have that kind of memory.
I don't buy that for a second. What makes you so high and mighty that you're the one to decide who gets cut and who doesn't?
I mean, you acting a little bit. No, Scott was a weirdo. One off. Ah, okay.
We have endured the anxiety of existence for far greater a span than you can conceive.
Did 20 HP and 40 TP. Damn, that's honestly that's not bad. That's a pretty good spread.
Such words mean nothing from those who call this world home for but a fleeting moment.
Okay, also fair. It's like, yo, this has been my world for several thousand years and could likely be my world for several thousand more. UF's fucking it up. You guys only have to, like, max live in it for, like, 100 years. if you're lucky. Right? Like, think about it that way. Like, if elves lived in this world, like if elves were real, right? How pissed would they be about climate change? Where it's like, I've been living here on this planet for hundreds of years and it's been pretty damn good. Then you humans decide to start making cars and it got real shit real fast. And you guys are gonna die and I still have to live on this planet for the next 400 years before I die. There's a reason why I'm very pissed. When everyone hates on elves for their indifference to humans.
Pharaoh, please listen. The important thing is finding a way to stop the excessive air, correct?
Wait till you play Zillia. Bold of you to think I'll play Zillia.
We still have time left to search for such a thing.
Again, how do you keep beating me to a topic? First Patty shooting someone and now the owl. It's Mr. Light, it's because you and I, we are mentally connected. Our thoughts. God, I love the Bugs Bunny communism meme. Just ow. In Zillia, humans develop technology that literally kills spirits. Ah, fun.
Judith.
And if
Spirits maintain nature with mana. Oh,
if
okay.
the effects of Estelle's power reach their absolute limit, I will kill her as promised. You should have no complaint with this.
Hey, Judith, are you serious?
Hey.
I'm sure brave Vesperia will come up with something before that happens, right?
What? Yeah, of course we will.
Magic in Zillia is actually really interesting. I mean, yeah, if you have to kill spirits to do it, humans can't cast magic. Always a thing that is just rife to be the center of basically why humans are racist in a fantasy world. Humans can do is produce mana with a mana lobe in their brains. Okay. Because that's usually the thing in most, like, magical settings where it's like, yeah, humans are kind of garbage tier, like, and everyone else is better, and that's why humans are pissed, and why they try and, like, enslave everyone, and it's like, what do the humans got? Well, they F a lot, so there's a lot of them. That is the only advantage. The spirits feed off that mana to do magic for humans. Okay, so all magic is a symbiotic response. Okay.
Well, score one for Judith. So that's
Yeah, boy.
If we humans are to blame for Estelle's problem and bringing on the apocalypse, then it's up to us to make things right.
Let's go fix the apocalypse.
If we give it all we've got and still blow it, you can slow roast us on a grill for all I care.
You have changed. If you were still as before.
I love Zillia.
Have I? That is nice to hear.
Very well. Be ever mindful, though, that time is fleeting.
Countdown clock just pops in on the top left corner. That would be very stressful.
If the formulas are causing the excessive air, then there must have been times when this happened in the past. I mean, the Blastia were a product of an ancient civilization.
There exist those who have inherited the sins of the past.
So 3 o'clock just shows up.
If any yet can speak of what occurred in the days of old, it is they.
They. Humans are also shown as the most adaptable every time, even being the dwarves as industrious as they tend to be. Yeah. Yeah. Because it's interesting. Dwarves are usually shown to be industrious, but not necessarily adaptable. More like they're able to just build crap in mountains most of the time. Right? It's like, okay, they are able to exist in mountains and do mountain things and, like, do a lot of metalworking, but it's not necessarily adaptable. Whereas humans are always like, oh yeah, we're just gonna go live everywhere because we can. Like, it's like, oh yeah. It's interesting because it's like, yeah, humans, like, when you look at the world as a whole, like this world, Earth, humans are probably one of the most adaptable animals because we live everywhere and we are able to live everywhere. It's like, yeah, we have people that live in deserts, like Death Valley, basically, and we also have people that live in, like, regular negative 30-degree weather, like in the super tundra of, like, Russia. It's like, yeah, and people just exist there and don't leave. They just stay there and thrive. Like, not many other animals have that kind of widespread presence. Like, not even like rats. And like, rats are pretty widespread.
He's gone.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thanks for everything, Yuri.
No problem.
Judith, you too.
No problem.
Yay.
But hey.
Time to go to exile? Okay.
It's okay if I have to die? What the hell was that?
That's not okay.
I'm sorry.
I don't want to hear that again.
I'm sorry.
Then shut your ears. Way to bring down the mood, Yuri.
Man, I was really worried there for a while.
We were pretty lucky that bruiser was in a mood for conversation.
Yeah, he really could just come down and immediately fireball this.
Poor Raven's heart can't handle that sort of stuff anymore.
You're pretty gutless for an old man.
Jeez, Patty, you've really got nerves of steel.
Yeah, she is probably one of the bravest people on the ship.
If he really wanted to kill Estelle, he'd have attacked us immediately. And that's what I can't figure out.
I imagine Pharaoh was conflicted as well.
Example, Warhammer again, dwarves built mini helicopters and discovered black powder first, which was shared with humans later, and still they prefer catapults and crossbows over early guns. They hate change even more than elves. Also, they can probably, like, this level of it where it's like, think about crossbows, pretty cool. You know? Like, maybe they were just ahead of their time. They realized, you know what? This stuff is retro. This retro stuff, pretty cool. We don't need to advance. It's whatever.
He hid himself from us in the desert to see just what we were made of.
Huh. Maybe he wasn't as bad as we thought after all.
Those humans, they're gonna take their guns. They're gonna look back fondly on this shit that we're still using.
You might be right. I get the feeling he'd do whatever's necessary when push comes to shove.
That sounds like you.
Maybe.
But what are we gonna do, Yuri? You heard what he said.
We're going to fix the problems the air's causing. And that's all.
That's easier said than done. We're pretty much at square one, you know.
Yeah, that is true.
And no one wants to be at square one.
There's no doubt
So
that the
roll the
formulas
dice.
are related somehow to the air getting used up. We need to find out about the ancient Blastia, and if they went berserk or not. If we had that kind of information, it might give us a clue.
Ask those who have inherited the sins of the past about the days of old. Or at least that's what Pharaoh said.
Just like Foursquare. No one wants to be at square one.
The Kritia were the ones to invent the Blastia. In other words, we need to ask a Kritian who is still familiar with the old stories.
Okay. I have a deep trauma on Foursquare. F it.
Yeah, the Kritia are often credited as the inventors of the Blastia.
There
Okay.
isn't much left of the Christian city of Timza, though.
It'd be a lot easier if there were more cities.
Yeah.
The hidden city of Miorzo.
The hidden
It is
city.
far older than Temza, and the birthplace of the Kritia.
Okay.
The first Blastia also originated there.
Okay, let's go. Meanwhile, humans will take out with magic dwarf, metalworks, halfling, agriculture, and even orc war tags and mesh all in the Grand Empire that rivals all other ancient races in a fraction of the time they've all existed. And be super mean and racist about it. Tapping an iPhone is so slow. Yeah, I can imagine. The thumbs just... It's usually why whenever I'm like lurking on in someone's like stream when I'm like at work on my phone, like it's why I don't generally chat, because I'm just like, yeah, one, if I have to get pulled away, I don't want to like leave anyone essentially on red, and two, it's not, you can't type very fast. My thumbs, I'm not very good at it.
Really? Well, what do you know? You wouldn't
What
have
do
to
you
know where
know?
this Miorzo might be, would you, darling?
Autocorrect's a bitch. Yeah. Yup.
I've heard that name somewhere. There was a Critian in Ospio. I'm
Ospio.
sure they mentioned something about it.
Do you think that person might still be there?
Let's
Well,
go.
There's no harm in checking it out.
Judith, are you coming with us?
I should.
Of course.
We still have the issue of the guild to straighten out.
Indeed.
So, to Ospio then.
Ospio. Let's go to Ospio. And that's the capital, isn't it? Save the spender and the gambler.
Oh, my heart.
Whoa, are you okay, old man?
It's just the sound of money gets this old heart racing. Stop that jingling, would you, Carol?
Huh? Alright, whatever.
I can't believe how much gold we have.
Yeah, right?
I bet it would feel great to spend all this gold at once.
No way! We still need to save lots more.
Ah, sounds like you've got plans for the future, kid. Saving for a hideout for brave Vesperia?
No, I wasn't thinking of that. It's just that saving lots of money feels good, you know?
You know what they call that, kid? Penny pinching. That's what.
There's no use hoarding the money for later. You gotta spend it all at once. Go wild.
No, that's even worse. You kids have got no sense of moderation.
All right, old man, then what do you think we should do with it?
Yeah.
Just invest it in Old Raven. My secret guild knowledge will give you back 100 times as much.
Knowledge.
Pass.
Okay, so Ospio is what? It's that one over on the right, I think? Yeah, because this one that I'm heading towards right now is Dawngrest. Right. And then this is, yeah, the loop around. Yeah, so this is Ospio, right? Or wait, no, wait, wait, this is the tree. Is this Ospio? No, that's Halua. I don't get the reason part though, like Elden Dwarves don't make it hard by ignoring humans and constantly saying they're inferior. It seems to work both ways most of the time. I mean, yeah, I guess it depends on the world. Oh yeah, X climb that. I was hitting L3. Ospio, are you Ospio? No, you're Zaphius. Where the frick is Ospio? Put the names on the map, you goddamn bastard. Okay, you weren't Ospio, you're a forest. Was Ospio... Maybe we get to see the beginning of those humans over how early people retreat until they were strong enough to be an equal. You're looking for the Critchy? Yeah, I'm looking for Ospio. So they said to go to Ospio to talk to the thing.
The world is
talk to the guy.
To take in.
Yeah, I hadn't even been outside the capital until just a while ago myself. And now we're here talking about
the cave city.
You never know what life will bring you.
But isn't that what makes it interesting?
I don't think we can afford to be that relaxed anymore. Estelle doesn't have much time left.
What's the harm? It's not as if acting all serious is gonna solve anything.
Besides, Estelle will notice if we look all worried.
Well, maybe so, but...
We won't forget what Pharaoh said. Relax.
I know, it's just...
Estelle's got it the worst. If we get too down about this, we won't be much help to her.
Or somebody just call humans monkey because another word is begging for a loss. Oh god. Monkey. Okay, that's... Oh yeah, and now I'm super strong against you guys. Bring repeat into the conversation, you jerks.
Practice. Don't get cocky. The sign of victory.
Get two-shot. Little bitch. I'm strong now. I could be even stronger if I wanted to use even more of my DLC items. But I'll hold off on that until I get to another boss fight that's just like, hey, you're super underleveled for no good reason. Pack of god damn it. Pack of useful stuff. Hey. Special, oh my god, are you serious? I could have gotten special flag, moon selector, winged boots, kitchen knife, collector's book. What the hell are those? Special flag, moon selector. Oh my god. I could have had this from the very start. God damn it. Son of a bitch. Oh, and there's all this too? Oh my god. And why is this customized pack? Yeah, give me all these. Customized pack. Customized pack. Oh. Man. Should have checked all. Like, I really thought it was. I really thought it was all just bonus titles. I did not realize. I get this. I'm gonna talk about fan series. My eyes seem to have rolled back at the time again. We had more. You're right. I did. But even even if it was just the speed up and the let me switch thing, it would have been so much better. There we go. I'll keep that. Actually, you know what? No, I won't, because I want it. Okay, good. I have now obtained many items. Good. So let's also save in case something happens. Authentic experience? I don't care anymore.
Day. Let's save the manhunt for tomorrow.
I'm doing this for the story.
I second that.
And also some of the combat.
How long's it been since I've slept in a proper bed?
That's a good question.
Well, I suppose we can all stay at my place.
Oh yeah, you have a house here.
There's something I want to take care of first.
Nerd, yeah. I'm a nerd.
You mean me?
Nerd,
Carol.
nerd of the jungle, friend to you and me. He's a nerd guy.
This is a guild thing. Best for us not to get involved.
Okay, Thea.
I've thought about it a lot. What we should do, like, as a guild.
Like, bruh.
And I realized we have to figure out a few things if we're gonna keep this guild going.
It sounds like you've decided what we should do.
Yeah.
Well, we said it before. The most important thing is obeying the guild's laws. Those who break the laws suffer strict punishment, even if they're friends or family. They say that's the source of a guild's pride.
Yes.
So what I'm thinking is, we all have to receive punishment.
What do you mean?
Because we all broke the rules.
I didn't know that Judith was fighting for our planet all on her own. But even though I didn't know, I still failed to help a fellow guild member. So I gotta accept my punishment. Yuri?
Me?
Maybe you were trying to follow your own path, but you still kept things hidden from us. There's no way that can be for the good of the guild.
Well...
Fuck.
So you gotta be punished too.
Now he's stretching it.
Nice. Let him cook.
The laws are important. What if someone does the right thing, but still breaks the law? Should they be punished? To be honest, I just don't know yet. So that's why we should all just accept our punishment and start over from scratch. What do you think?
I can't promise I won't have my secrets in the future.
Well, if that's the way it is, if you can't trust us, then there's nothing you can do. That would be my fault.
Okay. We have to prove ourselves trustworthy.
And what if I destroy a Blastia that our guild was planning on using again?
This conversation seems much less serious than is already. What? Nah, it's totally serious.
That would be breaking the law that says I should act in the interest of the guild.
But you'd also be acting for the sake of the world.
Which is in the best interest of the guild.
Guilds aren't there just so people can obey their laws. I think we can let that slide.
Doesn't that sort of make your laws meaningless?
I mean, I would disagree. It's like, hey, if the world doesn't exist anymore, he has a backwards armor. Yeah, it's awesome. It's cool.
I've never heard of a guild like this before, but you've got me interested, I'll give you that much.
There's no need to be such a stickler for the rules. Gotta be more relaxed.
I think this should be Carol's default outfit.
Carol, you're just full of surprises. I had thought plenty about myself and what I should be doing, but I might not have considered how my actions would affect you guys.
Shall accept punishment and prove we're good. Jail time, 12 years of jail time. Hope it was ready, yeah.
This is a way of settling things.
I'll get in 50
I didn't even realize
lashes.
existed.
I just wanted to keep traveling with all of you.
20 years in the dungeon!
I just wanted each of our own paths to be the same as Brave Vesperia's.
No, Mr. This is an algebra problem.
Sounds alright with me. You heard the man, Judy. I guess that's where we stand.
You really are some of the oddest people I've ever met.
Yup.
I suppose I can manage to put up with you.
All right then, one more time. Brave Vesperia, fall out!
They're just making it up as they go, aren't they?
Don't worry about
Is
it.
that all a guild is?
The Don ran his guild just a teensy bit differently.
Just a teensy. I had an explanation for that.
There's something beautiful about this way, though.
I have nothing in my brain. Nah, it's an algebra problem. I don't know how it's an algebra problem, but it's an algebra problem.
Brave Vesperia sure is nice.
Do you want to join too, Patty?
Can't right now.
But she can in the future.
Oh, yeah. You still have to get your memory back.
So, what about the punishment?
Oh, yeah. I almost forgot.
Everyone, we're gonna have a spanking chain, all right? So like, I'll spank Yuri's ass, Yuri will spank Judith's ass, and Judith will spank my ass. Boom. Triangle spank train. 5 full-powered smacks.
Looks like you guys are
Make
on
it
Critian
to hurt to
researcher
sit down
detail.
afterwards.
We'll be relaxing at my place.
Bison. Whoa, I didn't say it with any sexual connotation. It's like when a parent's like, hey, get over here. Like, you need to get punished. It's like, okay. Like, don't make me put you over my fucking knee and smack your ass. All right? Although my dad was more the kind of guy to say, like, hey, don't make me come over there and put a boot up your ass. And I was like, okay, I won't, Dad. Smacking women and children. Hey, man. Carol's a working adult. And you know what? Like, remember, we got introduced to Judy as Judy in the prison, and the immediate plan was, hey, let's just beat the shit out of each other. So I think they're fine. The only thing that lashes me, I think, to these people who probably chug 20 potions per fight. Yeah, and that's why. It's not meant to be a serious punishment in this case. Smacking her.
Hey, why do you get to decide?
Excuse me? Did I hear a complaint?
You did, and it was a reasonable complaint, given that you are not a guild member, Rita. How about you keep your nose out of it, like Estelle was, on Raven's advice. You bitch.
No, ma'am.
No.
Pardon for that, everyone. I can side with Judy.
Carol, were you thinking by yourself this whole time about what to do with Judy?
Yeah, it was pretty much all I thought about after we left Nordopolica.
Yeah, that's how guild laws. Yeah, so she shouldn't be deciding the punishment for breaking them.
Really? It's nice to hear you thought about me that much, even when I wasn't around.
Yeah, I wasn't sure at first. What was right, what was wrong. I think I have the Dawn to thank for setting me straight. Without the Dawn's last words, I never would have found answers to the questions I had.
You gotta stand on your own 2 feet.
Yeah, I was thinking about what that meant. And before I knew it, I wasn't thinking about what was right. I was thinking about what I want to do.
And that helped you decide what to do with the guild.
Yeah, so here's to fresh starts.
Fresh starts.
Yeah.
To fresh starts.
We need an outside arbitrator. Yeah, okay. I mean, like, the thing is, if he decides something that, like, the other party members agree is, like, a good enough punishment, then there's no issue, right? Oh, I like how it's, like, parted with everyone, but it's just everyone that isn't the guild. And that's another thing. Rapide joined the guild, but Carol never said that Rapide broke the laws. Sorry, her point is completely lost on it. I don't have time for that. Yeah, okay, so I go through here. Cool. You know, see, I wish me getting that second, like, speed, like, run fast item, like, doubled the speed at which I ran. Speed is always there. I wish that was a thing that happened. Like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna make it go 20% faster.
I have to say, I really didn't expect to hear that again. Come to think of it, Judy doesn't ask about that at all.
Oh, should I?
Would it be a problem? Well, even if you don't ask, the answer is still clear to you.
I'm not sure about that. Even so, you're still you and I'm still me. If our paths are the same, I'll travel with you. If I didn't think they were, I wouldn't be here.
So everything is clear to you, see?
I'm pretty sure what I'm thinking is clear to you as well.
Is it something like people who choose the same path think alike?
Maybe. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. So you know that feeling you get when someone's typing for a long time and they are someone you don't recognize? Yeah. You're like, oh god, are they gonna lambaste me? Please no. And you're like, oh man, is someone gonna get banned? Yeah. Oh, you know what? I didn't even realize that he had gotten other ones by this point. Yo, tank top lover. Awesome. Into the sky. Oh, that's a good one. Glamour. Oh! Excuse me, just gonna put that on. Lunch lady. Yo! Towel fanatic, my boy! Golden soldier. Love it. Love it. He looks like a Mega Man Battle Network character. That happened, but they were asking if anyone has a part for a Keurig mini they needed replaced. Wasn't expecting that. Yeah, honestly, that's kind of weird. Okay, there we go. Sounds general. How do we punish this dog for its guild crimes? No treats for being a good boy for the next 2 hours. Worst punishment of all. That would be a bad punishment. Raise the roof and shake your booty. Raise the roof and shake your booty. From that Jimmy Neutron episode where they found out Libby was the relatives of an Egyptian princess and she was commanding the zombies. And it was pretty cool. I remember that. I remember that episode. There we go. Okay. Dude, bruh, I'm Yuri Lowell, bruh. How's it going, bruh? Our creators are serious people. Do you think they'll tell us? Oh, people, but I don't want to get any trouble. Take your time so I can get some rest. So, do I need to go rest at an inn or something? Or do I need to go find the Christian dude that we need to talk to anyway? Yo, Rita, why are you such a little bitch sometimes? Did you find it? Not yet? What are you waiting for? Okay, fine. Whatever. I don't know what I'm looking for, bro. Okay, fine. Dude, bro. I see, use up the background. Okay. Yeah, I hadn't even bothered trying to look just yet because I was like, I thought I had to go find them again. I didn't realize that I really thought we were going to have the entire party to do this. I think you might have to talk to someone in the main research all unit this first time. You guys have something nice. It's a special flag. Something special. Happy if you use it. Yes, I understand. The locked top secret facility has a unique keyhole. Dude, I've said it before.
You're searching for Miorzo? That's the name of the city that they talk about in the Cridian legends. That's all I know. Location? I don't know where it is.
Okay.
And even if I knew, I don't think it will be of any good to tell it to someone other than a Cridian.
Yeah.
Good day.
Good day. Want to talk to a maid?
Good day, my sister.
Oh.
Judith.
I'm Tort.
Hi, Tort.
You wouldn't happen to know anything about Miorzo, would you? I'd like to go there.
Puzzle!
I need to know where Miorzo is located, and how I can get there.
I'm going to be real. I'm not sure if I would have immediately thought of using changing the party member to Judith if I did not go talk to the dude who just said special flag.
Even if you
I will be
city,
honest.
There won't be anything for you to see there. But what do you plan on doing there anyway?
And now that I think about it, I had to craft the special flag. So if I didn't craft it and I didn't use the DLC to have the special flag, then I would have been really confused.
Is not a Cridian's interest in her own ancestral city reason enough to go?
That is an acceptable reason. But I'm afraid I don't know anything about where it could be.
I've heard your name before, Tort.
Tort?
You help guide those Cridians remaining on Earth up to the heavens.
Oh.
Will you not tell me because these humans are with me?
Our ancient law states that we cannot show anyone but our brothers and sisters the way to Miorzo.
Okay. Nah, Bison, I'm gonna yell the game. She's in my party! I have a Cridian in my party! What do you mean, not a Cridian? Yeah. That, Fontana, that is exactly probably what I'd be yelling if I did not have the special flag. I would be livid. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I'd like to think that I'd be like, oh no, I could figure it out. Oh yes, of course. Yes, I'm a smart man. No, I know myself. I know I'd just be like, fucking bullshit. I don't got time for this bullshit puzzle. Bullshit. Get the hell out of here. What, you don't... Come on, Tort, you don't trust these obviously trustworthy people? Yuri Lowell with just a cloth over his head and this small armored male?
Shouldn't it be a matter of whether they can be trusted rather than whether they're Cridian or not? At the very least, these humans can be trusted.
I shall ask once more. Why do you seek Miorzo?
The world is headed towards some bad things, all thanks to Blastia. We want to go to know what happened in the past and how we can stop it. We want to help everyone, not just the Cridians. How's that?
Okay,
Very
fine.
well. I do not know if you'll find the answers to your questions, but I will show you the way.
Tort's voice actor sounds familiar.
First of all, you'll need a special bell to open the path to Miorzo.
Bell? A cross bell?
A bell?
Indeed. It is hidden in one of the southern caverns on the continent of Hippionia.
Okay, this is what you meant by coming back.
Isn't Hippionia really big?
The cavern is on a shore where red flowers bloom.
Sure,
If you use that as your guide, I'm sure you shall find it.
Sure.
Also, the door in the back of that cavern can only be opened by us Cridians.
Okay.
What do you mean?
Don't worry, I'll see that we're allowed to enter.
And? What are we supposed to do with that bell?
Relax. You humans are always so impatient. Once you have the bell, you must travel to Egathor Forest.
Egathor Forest, okay.
Egathor Forest? Isn't that on
Okay.
Hippionia
Same
too?
continent.
Yes,
Forever
the
before.
sacred land of the Cridians is located there.
Okay.
So that's where the door to Miorzo is.
If you use the bell there, the door shall open.
Okay.
There is, however, a problem.
A problem?
Yes. Egathor Forest is being devastated by a mysterious group.
Okay.
In addition to their overwhelming numbers, they also carry with them strange Blastia. I cannot fathom their motives, but this is certainly a matter of great concern.
Okay, so we're gonna have to beat the crap out of them.
So if we go to Miorzo, we have to do something about them?
Exactly. We need you to restore peace to our sacred land.
Oh, perfect.
Gotcha. So we get that bell, beat the mysterious group senseless, ring the bell, and the door opens. That sound right?
Indeed.
I understand.
Okay.
Thank you.
So we have points B, C, and D.
May the road rise up to meet you, sister.
And you as well. Let's go back to
I
where
guess-
everyone's waiting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although I guess this is already point B. Yeah. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, where does everyone else in the town live? Rita's the only one that has like her own standing house.
Did you find out anything?
Yes.
We've got a lead in a place called Egathor Forest.
I'm pretty sure it's on the west side of Hippionia, to the south of here.
So, Miorzo's in that forest?
No, but a door is.
Huh? A door? What do you mean?
There's a door there that leads to Miorzo.
We were told the bell that opens the door is hidden in a cavern on a shore in Hippionia, where red flowers bloom.
This really is just like this is quest as hell, man. We're gonna send you on a quest. Go to the cavern on the shore where the red flowers bloom. Go. Return to me once you have acquired the bell.
It'd be fastest to just go and check it out.
First, let me rest.
Perhaps we should get some rest before leaving?
This armor is heavy.
But
We don't really have a choice.
All right, then I'm gonna walk around town and search for clues about the treasure.
Hey, hold it. You should really... Sheesh, she's gone already.
Anyway,
She's
once we've gotten
quick.
some rest, let's go look for that cavern in Hippionia.
Okay. You know, still Rita and Raven. Sleepy song. Now that's service.
Well, what do you think?
Whoa!
And just what are you staring
Oh,
at?
did the costumes even
I
have
was just
special
thinking that
skits?
if Judith was a waitress somewhere, I'd go there every single day.
Ah, Carol. Taken by the charms of an older woman. Of course, I do the same thing.
Thanks, guys. I wonder if I should show a little more. You know.
Oh, yes. Oh, God, yes!
Judith, I think that's enough. I can't stand seeing Raven like this for much longer.
Raven is a thirsty bastard. Oh my god, please. Hey, how's it going, Patty?
So, Patty, did you find any clues about the Maristella?
There were a lot of books,
but none of them were about Eifried.
Well, duh. This city only has books about Blastia.
That seems boring.
Oh well, looks like I'm just gonna have to keep searching for clues with you guys.
Did you just say Eifried?
Huh?
Yeah? So.
Hey, you. You that girl they've been saying is Eifried's grandchild?
Yeah.
So, you neither admit nor deny it. And I guess it must be true. Interesting.
Well.
So you're the grandchild of that bastard who disgraced the guilds. You just look like a regular brat to me.
So why are you being so mean?
Why don't you say something? Can't even defend your own grandfather? Oh yeah, I guess that's something no one could ever defend, huh? Considering all the nasty stuff he did.
How can you say such horrible things?
How? Well, because it's the truth. Hey, wait! You guys must be Siren's Fang's newest guild members, right?
Siren's Fangs?
We're Brave Vesperia.
Brave Vesperia? What a funny name. What kind of a guild is that?
What a funny name. You know, the name of a star in the night sky that seemingly is important. Nice, that cool armor gives Carol angry brow. It does. I'm mad!
Well, it's,
It really does.
You see...
Why? You gonna give us some good jobs if we tell you?
I don't have any jobs to give shady thugs involved with Eifried like you guys.
Yeah, we're
Brave Vesperia, huh?
not involved with
It's
Eifried.
good for nothing trash like you who've been tarnishing what it means to be a guild.
God.
You're the good-for-nothing trash who's been tarnishing the name of the city.
You're Rita Mordio?
Rita Mordio.
Looks like there's a lot more vulgar pieces of trash than the last time I was here.
Damn,
Jeez,
son.
it'll be a real nuisance if anyone thinks I'm associated with you. Let's get out of here.
I'm going.
Wait!
Oh? Was there something else you wanted to say?
Judith will kill you.
No!
But what are we gonna do? Pretty sure that guy's gonna spread rumors.
Yeah, it's
I
fine.
don't care. If that's the kind of thing that could destroy our guild, we would have been finished a long time ago.
Yeah, we should just let people say what they're going to say.
See, I don't even remember when I got like notifications that Judith got like the maid outfit and Yuri got this outfit. Like, when did these happen? Like, use an item or something like that?
Wasn't our destination ashore in Hippionia where red flowers bloom?
Yes, it was.
Ah, yeah.
Then let's get going.
We gotta go. Patty joined the party. Cool. So let's go. Massage therapist. What the hell? That looks weird. Dedicated paramedic. Gracious waitress. Oh, okay. So she's more of like a Japanese style waitress. Yeah, you can be dedicated paramedic. Fashionista. Seeker. Okay. Catgirl waitress. Honestly, I like Seeker. Raven spa manager. Gentleman. Shining Star. Yeah, okay, you can be Shining Star. Festival Fan Junior. Oh, I like that one. Great Pirate Successor. Okay. I like it, but I wish more of her hair showed. Amazing Chef. The Wunder Chef. Seeker is my bias to this blue one. Okay. Festival Fan Junior. I like this one. I really like that one. Oh, yeah, and then... Yeah, I got the attachments. Yeah, Mystic Gem. Don't even know what that is, but... Large Pipe. Straw Mask. Oh. Oh my god. Wonder Mask. Kitty. Yeah, it's not working. None. Overdrive Warrior? Oh. Pork Chop. Nah. Kids Canteen. Sacred Robe. Looks so weird. Okay. Let's go. Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. Gotta go faster, faster, faster. Okay, so we gotta go. What? They said the continent to the south of here. On like the southern shore where red flowers bloom. So is this meant to be Hippionia? Or are we talking about this continent over here? Okay, try to dig deep on Tort. Probably, spent 20 minutes going through every single costume count. Yeah. I mean, there's just a level of like, probably doesn't, it's probably not that great of a return on him. It's probably not great, great options if we're being real. It's probably one of the other ways, triple job. Yeah, I presumed that, if we're being honest. Okay, so where red flowers bloom. There are no flowers here. So I'm going to presume Hipponia is this continent. And it's set on a southern shore. So maybe around here, possibly. Flockus Strongvine. Let's also save, because I'm not exactly sure how strong these enemies are. So let's go check.
Prepare to meet your doom.
Prepare to meet your doom. You're going to die. Wait. Mother Memento is just a heal. It's just an infinite heal item, like a little bit of a heal. That's cool. Bun Wiggle. I think I say you go over beach with some red stuff very close to it. Okay, I have to check. 38.
Annihilate the vulgar before me. Strength, dwell in this blade. Sharpness. Oh, evil soul, fall before this pure light. Grand chariot. Oh, incandescent locust. Annihilate the vulgar before me. I can do this now. Grand chariot.
Oh, okay. So does that mean she learned Grand Chariot as its own move? Yes, it does. Okay, so that means I can take the thing off of her. Okay,
Come on,
cool.
let's keep going.
Oh, and one. Okay, that's good. That's really good. So, what that means is now I can take as a chain off of her, put on Hellfire instead. And what did Hellfire? Did Hellfire change? Or no? Okay, Hellfire changed you, and okay, you're on. So that's good. Nightingale to with Crucible. Gonna probably want to get that. Okay, so how much is Crucible? Or did I not learn Crucible? It's just on. No, you have it right here. Changes in art. Okay. So maybe I'll put on Nurse just to potentially get the procs.
What the?
Okay. Okay, magic lens. I need to buy more of those. Clock type. Poison faster.
Victory is ours.
Good. Okay, is there any red here? Is that island or oop, no.
This doesn't look good.
This one's for real.
Come on. My style.
Now we're working. Come back and try again. Hooray!
Yeah, hooray. Hooray-shio. Okay. Can... Red flowers, wherefore art thou? Well, that doesn't make sense. Wherefore is not, it's not mean where, it's why. Okay. You seem to be a town. Pineapple gel. Looking right at it. Cross the river ocean right after that last fight. Right across the river / ocean. So, wait. Was it over there? Take this. So I presume this is the town. It doesn't let me go in just yet. Okay. So maybe... Hey, how about... Grimoire page, tough leather, use a callus. Okay, whatever.
I'll do my best.
Beep it. Can you use recover on me, please?
Oh, incandescent locus, annihilate the vulgar before me. Power, come to me.
First aid.
Oh, angelic incandescent locus, annihilate the vulgar before me.
Nightingale.
That's what happens when I get serious. I'm not done.
Here, stone, a level. Okay. So I was close to it, so that's good. It's a little annoying that Land's interlink gets stalled so early. Yeah. I agree. Wait, are you saying it was like over here? That folia fruit. Like I feel like I'm just blind. Like I feel like I should be not. It was like a cove. No. Let me. Here we go. Wait. So, what? This? Or? Oh wait, over here? Here we go. Here we go. Found it. Thank you.
This is it, right?
Yes.
It matches the description Tort gave us, but...
Renatsula Hollow.
A shore in Hippionia where red flowers bloom, right?
Yes.
Maybe Tort tricked you guys.
Either that or we came to the wrong place.
Thank you. Yeah. I was about to describe what a cove was. Man.
Wait. I
Man.
can feel a draft coming from in there.
Man. Why you coming at me so hard?
The inside must be hollow.
Out of the way.
I'ma blow it up. Oh, dark magic.
It's open.
Interesting choice. I was expecting a fireball. Fireball.
What kind of a nasty person does something like that?
Perhaps they sealed it up to keep fishy people like you from getting in.
I feel like this is a new scene. Like, I just had to synth it back and... Oh, God. Well, that would have been nice. Because you looked right at that cove and then turned left to go into some ruins.
Whoa! You're really gunning for old Raven?
Yeah.
Sometimes you can be so mean, Judith.
The red just went right over me. Man, you don't appreciate that Raven outfit.
What's wrong, Patty?
It's nothing. I was just a little scared of the dark.
You're scared of the dark? You really are a kid.
What a kid. That's the outfit for learning all of Raven's skills. Hey, man. No. Dude, I love using Raven. I totally got all those skills, right? Man, it's fine.
I'm fine. I'll go with you guys.
This is fine. You know, I got it. Man, I earned it. I earned it with my money. By buying the game. That's how I earned it. I could really earn it by just like making my characters far too over leveled. Cause you said like the game, like you end the game around like level 60, right? Yeah, this is definitely new. Okay, anchor circlet. Anchor circlet. Nice. Put that on. Running down the sands. Yeah, 60 to 80. Because, yeah, if I...
Huh? What is that?
Oh, okay. Yeah, so this is just... Those are the specific, like, Patty side dungeon. Max of 200.
What are all these stones doing in a place like this? It's so creepy.
Grave of all the people killed in the massacre,
Wait,
maybe?
These aren't graves, are they?
Maybe we really did come to the wrong place.
But even if that's the case, why are there so many here? Why?
I can't believe how many there are.
It is quite a bit.
I never imagined we'd find a place like this while we were searching for the home of the Cridia.
There's something written over there.
Here lie the victims of the Black Hope Massacre. We mourn their deaths, and in this place lay their souls to rest.
These are all victims of the Black Hope Massacre!
Yep.
And these are the graves of people who were killed by Ifrit?
Yes, but I had no idea there could be so many.
It was called a massacre for a reason. Although, I guess I don't think there's actually, like, what? I think it has to be, like, what, 3 or more people for it to be considered a massacre? Because I'm thinking of, like, other massacres, and me being from Massachusetts, it's like, oh, the Boston Massacre, the thing that kicked off this bitch. And that was 5 people, if I remember right. So, like, it doesn't necessarily have to be 20, or, like, more. But I think it's... Yeah. It's curious.
Patty!
I never thought.
Patty!
No matter how you look at it, this is just too much. You can't expect a child to accept such a cold reality at her age.
Well, we're kind of dealing with the end of the world right now, so...
I wonder who built these graves.
What was Raven's leg doing? He was just, like, tapping his foot, I think. Massacre, an indiscriminate and brutal slaughter of people. Number does not matter, it is the nature. Huh, okay.
Who knows? Maybe there were some survivors of the massacre.
Well, indiscriminate and brutal slaughter of people. Not a person, so it is at least 2. It is at least 2 individuals.
But this is so horrible.
I'm going to look for the key to Miorzo. You all should stay here.
What?
Nah, we're
You're
coming.
going by yourself?
We can't bring Patty along when she's like this, can we?
There aren't any signs of monsters here. We should go too. Repeat, take good care of Patty, okay?
Woof, I'm a good dog, boy. See you. Okay, let's go. Yeah, and I presume that this is why people... I have to presume that this is why it was just like a craft it
Looks
in
like
the
you
base
get in.
game. Because it's like, oh yeah, this only adds anything if Patty's here.
Maybe the old man was right.
There's no
We really
combat.
did come to the wrong place.
It's just...
There weren't any other shores with red flowers, were there?
Do you mind if I take a look at that?
Take a look at it, don't you do? Take a good look at it. Do it.
Illusion, be undone. It is I of the chosen people whom you have anxiously awaited.
Damn, that's cool. It's like a racial skill in WoW. You got illusory wall as a skill. Sadly, Repeat is still on that 2-hour retreat ban punishment. Fuck.
What? What did you do?
The Critians possess an ancient power known as the Nagig that can read the information in objects.
That seems pretty cool.
I used that power to learn the secret phrase that would remove the enchantment that hid this door.
Okay.
I see. So this is what Tort meant when he said the door could only be opened by a Critian.
Well, I wouldn't say necessarily could only. I mean, if some human knew the phrase, then they could presumably also open it.
Now, let's go inside.
Okay, before we go inside, I want to go down that left way. Because there might be a chest this way. Yep, boy, there's a chest. Marine suit, a so-called Navy uniform. Members of the Sailors Guild used to wear this. It looks good on girls, too. The interesting thing I see about like these chests is like the texture on them kind of reminds me a little bit of the texture on the challenge chests in Cold Steel, like that like green marbling texture. We've crossed into Trails Magic versus Tech again. Yeah. Magic versus technology. Is it magic or technology that's hiding this door? Don't worry about it. Oh, look, it's a bell!
Could this be the key for the door to Mjorza?
It's a bell!
Yes, we were told it's a bell, so this has to be it.
So let's put an X on it and call it a cross bell! Cross. Guide bell to Mjorza. A bell that opens the entrance to Mjorza. It was owned by the great Critian guide.
Still, why is there a graveyard in the cave where the bell was hidden?
It's just a coincidence.
Maybe. I bet the person who built that graveyard didn't know the bell was hidden here.
I guess that's to be expected with the door being invisible.
Maybe the person who closed the entrance to this cave was the one who built the graveyard.
Yeah, probably. Because most likely the thing holding it, or not holding it, but most likely the thing was just a cave and they blocked it up.
What for?
Who knows? Maybe to prevent grave robbing. Or maybe there was some other reason they had to hide this place.
It is true that Tort never said anything about the cave entrance. You might be right.
So someone went to all the trouble of burying those people in such a remote location? Is that really all it is?
I don't know, but
I
we
mean,
got the bell we came for, so let's go back and see Patty.
I mean, maybe they wanted to bury the
Yuri,
people in a place with all those flowers.
Did I really kill all those people?
Maybe he did.
Patty.
Maybe he didn't.
That's
We
the
don't
truth
know.
she was after.
Yes, but she wasn't at all prepared for it.
Right. Let's hurry back.
Let's do it. Patty's entering her villainous arc. Let's do it. Hey, Patty, we're coming. We're gonna help you, girl. We'll let you ride on repeat and be a mounted knight. It'll be pretty sick. Hey, how's it going?
Thank you, Rapide. We got what we came for. Can you stand up, Patty? We're going.
Okay, it's getting late. Want to try to stream? Soon my internet and brain. Hold up. Okay, have fun, Fontano. Have a nice night. Bye. Have fun.
Going already? Are you okay? I'm fine.
Don't push yourself, okay?
Cypher.
Can you come with us?
Yeah.
Could she be?
Cypher. Reunite with Patty and Repeat. Yo, take some of these weapons, man. Free weapons. There's probably some skills on them weapons. We could use them. Just take them. It's fine. No one's gonna miss them. Reinsert. Cool. Okay, you're doing good. You're almost there. You're almost there. You're doing... Okay, minimum. Immunity's almost there. Good. Super chain, you're almost there. Okay. Yeah, once I get that skill, I'll probably always want to have it on because it lets me link my base arts to my alt, or my base to my other ones. So that makes Yuri just a combo master. Do you want to be the master of comboing? Do you have the skills to be combo master? I want a combo like the very best. Something, something. Da, da, da. Okay, gonna be real. Like it's hard to top Pokemon opening #1, right? Like I wanna be the very best. But like, but opening 3 is a pretty close second, right? Like Pokemon Johto, do 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 do. Like that one, oh, that's a good one. And like opening 2 is fine, but it just has the unfortunate reality of being between 1 and 3. It's very unfortunate.
I agree.
Okay, time
Gary,
to go to forest.
I need to talk to you.
Okay.
What is it?
I'd like to say goodbye to all of you now.
What?
It's time for us to part ways.
You sure?
Why so sudden? You don't like traveling with us anymore?
No, that's not it.
If you feel uncomfortable around us because of what you learned about Ifreed, then...
Just don't want to cause you guys any more trouble.
You're not causing us trouble.
Even if you don't mind. Well, I do.
Patty.
What kind of nonsense is that?
Rita?
Every single one of these guys causes nothing but trouble.
Yeah.
Do you really
and you
think
as
you're
well.
any more of a troublemaker than the rest of us?
Rita.
If it's really just so you can focus on what you need to do, then I won't try to stop you.
It'll be lonely around here without you.
We've come this far together. There's no need to hold back.
We crossed the desert and fought so many battles together.
Yeah, boy. You're part of the crew now. You're in here forever. No getting
Besides,
out.
you don't need to give an answer here and now, do you?
Plus, if you leave us now, we won't be able to pilot the ship, and we'll be in real trouble.
So now we're gonna try and guilt you into staying.
Just think about it after your emotions have calmed down. You can pick what you want to do then. Until that time, though, why don't you come with us?
Okay.
All right. It's off to Agathor Forest.
Agathor
We just gotta
first.
get rid of those suspicious guys and ring the bell, right?
Yes.
Patty earned the Troubled Girl title. Oh. No, don't be troubled. Seeking consultation.
Do you think Patty is all right?
No memories.
I feel like it would be hard to be alright after learning the things that she learned.
Reality. It'd discourage anyone.
She looks so miserable. What can I possibly say to help her?
We snaw.
It's best to leave her alone for now.
Ah, Repeat.
What's troubling you, Repeat? Repeat. The thing is...
A pooch is the best companion at times like these.
Dogs are
I
awesome.
hope that she can find some measure of peace this way.
Dogs are awesome. Humanity does not deserve dogs. But like, a dog that smokes a pipe, even better. Like, that's just a really cool dog. Okay, so I'm trying to find Agathor Forest, and I think I was already there earlier. Is it this one? Or... That's like a... It's like a ruiny dungeon thing. Yeah, I think it prevented me from going in before. Yeah, cool. Okay, so nope. Once again, keep forgetting the buttons. Actually, you know what? Let's pop Patty in because Judith is using a lot of her stuff. Patty, help allies. Yeah, moderate. Use half. I'll put you at use half right now. Up to you. Good. Okay. Cooking. Oh my god. I'm gonna cook all this food. Here we go. Cook that sandwich. Yuri, you stay in the kitchen, you male wife. Stay in the kitchen and cook for me, Yuri. I like looking at
This
that
is
ass as you're making a
Forest,
sandwich.
a holy place for the Cretan people.
Okay. Dungeon. Yay! The Igter first. Okay, let's get all these chests. I see plenty of them on this pan screen, so let's do it.
Huh. It's nicer here than I imagined. Not a bad spot at all.
Whoa, really? I thought you liked being cooped up in cold, dark labs and stuff.
I wish I could have seen it in its original state.
He immediately cowers.
That must be the Blastia the mystery group brought with them.
But that's a Hope Loan Blastia.
What do you mean by mystery group?
We weren't able to get any details,
Yeah, it's just, hey, some people are doing some bad crap.
but Tord said he'd tell us how to get to Myorzo if we did something about them.
Would doing something include smashing that thing?
Yes.
I wonder. I suppose we could if there are no complaints.
I'll fix it so there's no need for you to break it.
Oh? I'll leave it to you then.
But I'll totally break it if you don't fix it.
Are you gonna rest on the ship?
No, I'll go.
Okay. Oh, feel so bad for her. The Kritya.
So, is Myorzo here?
I wonder.
I get the feeling it won't be easy to find.
Nobody we talked to had even heard of a town called Myorzo.
You'd expect to see more activity in this place if anybody knew there was a town here.
Yeah,
The
honestly.
difficulty of the road might be responsible for that, though.
Man, why'd the Critians have to go and build a town in a place like this anyway?
Probably to avoid a lot of prying eyes.
So they could develop
We're
their
just
stuff.
gonna have to check it out for ourselves to make sure then.
I wonder, do Critians have like a lifespan that is relatively equivalent to...
Tiger! I'll punish Dragon!
How's this?
Dragon!
That is like relatively equivalent in length to a human in this world?
Dragon Swarm!
Oh, evil soul, fall before this pure light. Take that!
All right, who's next?
Oh, power that tries soul shine.
Are you
Good.
done already?
Look at that. Look at that. That combo is easy to hear. Okay. Here, Panacea bottle. Okay, I think you, yeah, do that. Good. Okay.
This enemy doesn't look so nice.
We must be cautious.
Tiger Blade!
You're
gone.
Good. That was a good combo.
Ghost Wolf!
Oh, evil soul, fall before this pure light.
That's what happens when I get serious. Yeah.
Super Chain 4. Okay, so that's one that I do not want to actually have off. So where's Super Chain 4? 8. Damn. Okay, Void Attack. Maybe. Then 2. Swords up. I don't always have a sword on. Increases damage once for a combo 3-hit base to Can I always do base to arcane? Super Chain is link base to altered. Oh, okay, so you know what? I was looking at it wrong the entire time because altered is specifically like an altered one, not just an arcane. Okay, I've been thinking of it wrong then. Okay, yeah, so I can just have my... I can also have axe up. Now I have boosted regardless of the weapon that I have equipped. Anti-element. Actually, decreases damage from element attack by half. Nah. Alembic, Gale, Evade. Stat boost. You know what? Yeah, I'll put this on. And then what I'm going to do... Or, I do that. You know, I'll walk around as Estelle. I'm gonna play as Patty
This one's
for
strong.
a little bit.
Don't just stand there.
Because I want to... okay, up, down, left, right.
Whining.
Take this!
Come and face me!
Oh, caprice of
Okay.
innocent waters. Dwell in this blade. Risky this. Oh, flickering blaze.
Shining Fang!
I found your weak
Okay.
spot. Grand chariot.
That's what happens when I get serious.
Okay, because I'm gonna have to hope that, actually, you know what, let's go into here. Help ally, Yuri. Yeah, do that. Full attack. Strike arts, position. Yeah, okay. Because the thing is, I want him to just be using all of his stuff so we can find out what the things need to be. Does that make sense? Right, because I don't know what the...
Oh, flickering blaze, burn! Fireball! Oh, power that tries so shine! Photon! The undefiled beauty! Splash!
Hey!
Yeah.
Cerberus blast!
Okay, Cerberus Blast.
Blaze, burn! Fireball!
Asher!
The sign of victory!
Okay, good.
A new skill under my belt!
Brainiac combo
I
magic.
did it!
Gale. Okay, good. Okay, so that makes me want to come over to here. Cerberus Strike. So he knows what that is, so I'll turn it off. Chain. You don't need that. Okay. Wait, no, equipment. Wait, who got Olympic and Gale? Step away. Crucible. Yeah, put that on. Oh, you got it. Okay. Magic guard, magic defense, combo plus. Yeah, put on Caltus.
Halt! This area is currently under control of the Imperial Knights.
Oh, well, that's a problem.
The Royal Guard. This is the Commandant's private force of elite knights.
Well,
What the Commandant's force is doing in a forest like this with Hopalon Blastia?
I have no reason to answer your questions, and civilian activity is restricted by law in this area.
Well, that sucks.
Be that as it may, why are you pointing that weapon at us like that?
Bring it on!
What? I mean, I feel like that was a pretty innocent question. Hey, why are you pointing this question? Why are you pointing this this weapon at us? Shut up! I'm gonna do it. Okay.
Take this! Take this!
This is power! Oh, the caprice of innocent waters!
Okay. So clunky bomb, or no, variable trigger becomes trigger tune with chain on. Trick or treat, or trick becomes trick or treat with that on. Okay. Nice. Okay, let's magic lens over to there. Okay, trying to get Wolf Strike. How about Wolf Strike on?
Oh, angelic princess embrace!
Take this!
Finished. This is power!
Gotcha! No way! It's done!
Okay. How about you come over here and use No, like... Bang strike?
What's to happen?
Come on. Here we go.
It's over already?
Yeah, it is. Night Sword ×2. Okay.
I will use this power for...
Immunity? Good.
Man, that escalated quickly.
Indeed
Well,
it did.
We're off to a good start.
So the mysterious group of people was the Imperial Knights.
How mysterious.
Why did he attack us?
Maybe because they're doing something here that they don't want anyone to know about?
Presumably.
You mean, with that Blastia?
Maybe, yeah.
So let's take care of it.
You said you were gonna come with us, so you better pull yourself together.
I know.
Watch out!
They're pointing the blasty at us.
Estelle!
What did you just do?
Same as what she did in Heliard. Estelle's power took the air and made it dissipate.
Interesting.
You've gotta stop doing crazy things like that.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I just thought about how everyone was in danger, and before I knew it, my power...
Her power is starting to unconsciously respond to her feelings.
That last attack came from that Blastia. It was aiming straight at us.
Which means that Estelle will end up using her power every time we're shot at.
But then, what should I do?
Hey, you saved us, didn't you?
So let's go stop it.
Yeah, if that had hit us head on, we would have been goners for sure. We should be mad at the fact that they shot at us, not that Estelle protected us.
We've sworn to settle Estelle's problems along with the world's problems.
So let's go do it.
Everything we're doing right now is towards that purpose. We shouldn't let the details get in our way.
Unless they're very important details.
But won't Pharaoh get mad if she keeps doing stuff like this? Whether it's by a Blastia or by Pharaoh, I don't want to be barbecued alive.
Yeah.
Come on, this is simple. We just have to do something about that Blastia, right?
That's right.
Let's pummel the jerks who are controlling that Blastia.
Let's ball
All
them.
right, let's go. Try to keep a low profile.
Low profile.
If you keep standing around, we're gonna leave you behind.
Okay. See ya. Rita and Estelle.
Stay close behind me, Estelle.
Oh,
My
good
magic
pose.
will protect you if they attack with a Hoplon Blastia.
But you'd be putting yourself in danger, Rita.
We're all in danger, so relax. Or maybe you don't believe I can do it.
No, I'm just worried about you.
Well, I'm worried about you.
And I'm worried about you.
Those two sure have come a long way.
Their little fights were fun, though. Oh well, I guess this way's healthier for everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so too.
Hey, Peanut Gallery! Shut up or we'll leave you behind.
She's still got a couple of rough spots to work on, though.
You know, she's still a little bit of an ass. Well, just a little bit.
Hold still. I'll make this quick.
Take this!
How's this?
Transitory!
Grant them thy undefiled
Oh, that's really good.
Risky
covering darkness.
Risky bet! Oh, power that tries...
Nugget Hopper.
Soul shine!
Okay.
Photon! Come on, let's keep going.
Dude, that move that Estelle just learned is really good. Like, my god. Like, how much EP does that cost? Or not EP, TP. That was Angel Ring? 20, only 22? My god, that's awesome. Okay. Yeah, I definitely want her. Actually, she doesn't need that. I'd like it if I could just get her to use those ones. Like, her altered arts I'm, like, really happy with. I want her using those. Him, though. Like, I don't necessarily care if he uses them. Cerberus Blast. I mean, as long as I know what the altered art is, I can choose to force it afterwards, but yeah, let's take off all the arcane ones, because I don't think any of the arcane ones can get altered. But let's also make sure, yeah, you're using Alembic and Gale. Got immunity. Okay. And also, you only have Crucible. So, if I know... That was a chain. And that was with Crucible. Okay. So, I can try and get that one off of her. Just by using that one a lot.
Prepare to meet your doom. Risky bet! Flickering blaze, burn!
Alright, who's next?
Angel ring!
Trick or treat! Oh, caprice of innocent waters!
Okay, there we go. Jewish holiday tonight and tomorrow where everyone gives out candy and gets crazy drunk. I'm for the candy and not for getting the drunk part. Well, that's nice. What's the name of the holiday? Or is it just called Jewish holiday? Which, I mean, frankly, it would be pretty funny. Purim? Okay. Never heard of it before.
This one's
that sounds like fun.
Don't just stand there whining.
It sounds like Halloween with alcohol. Like based on the base description. God, there are a lot of things that they drop down. Dude, trick or treat with Angel Ring is very good. Pronounced Purim. Purim. Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna keep having her spam that.
Here we go.
Because I do want her to have. It's kind of because we just. Oh, okay. That's really nice. I don't know where this is going. Is this necessary to go up? Maybe? I don't know. Seems like a side path that isn't necessary, but also it might be because I see that cave. God damn it. I hate when you play a game. Like, I feel like more games should have the, well, I guess more like AAA Western games you see it more often, where it's like, hey, here's the progress path. Like, I know apparently in the new, like, Dead Space, because in OG Dead Space it was very similar, if I remember, where it's like, hey, this is the, this is like, there's like a button to be able to go like in the path, like the correct path for story progress. And, goddamn. Okay, so the pumpkin just does damage to everyone. Okay. So it was good that I was just blocking. But yeah, it's like, I wish there were more things that just like, you know, like press a button, tell me if where I'm going is story progress or it's optional, right?
We have a great opening now.
Like, I feel like that would be very nice.
Oh, evil soul, fall before this pure light sharpened ray. Through that which blocks our future.
I played 4 hours at I'm Session last night. Also, an hour and a half progress because of lack of save points in the game. There's a huge portion that happens between save points. Oh, that sucks.
The sign of
yeah, that's never fun. Like, especially when it's due to lack of save points and not anything else, right? Like, it'd be one thing if it was like, oh, I lost hour and a half of progress because my thing lost power or something. But just, oh, like, the game is poorly spaced in, like, in things that, damn it. Oh my god. What the hell? Okay, I'm finally starting to get like big AoEs and I'm loving it. That uses a lot of TP though. Thought that if I died, the game would let me retry Bow, but the game just kicked me back to the task screen. Oh, so much unsaved. Yeah, dude, same with this game, man. This game was nice. They... okay. Maybe it's Draconic Slash or something? Like, what is... Didn't seem like it was Destruction Field. If I died, the game would let me reach out. There we go. Okay, so her having a really far back jump is actually very good because it lets her just drop this bomb. Yeah, you know, I was worried about what was going to be in the cave or what I'd be missing if I didn't go in the cave, but you know what? I'm at a point where I'm just like, ah, whatever.
We do battle with all our might.
Ready?
Oh, caprice of innocent fall before this pure light. Grand chariot. Din of this modest land. You're dead.
Oh, I can also push it. That's awesome.
Oh, flickering blaze, burn! Fireball!
Game as these sounds a similar combat to Trono 2, but the story is meh. The game is sometimes slow. Okay.
It's over already?
Yeah, I remember hearing about I Am Setsuna. I never played it. Because I think I've said it before, it's like, I've never played Chrono Trigger, so I don't have, like, a lot of the childhood, like, oh yeah, like, I remember playing games like this. Fireman Man skills on Patty. Dude, it feels like it. Missed every single one of the ones that I pushed, but I mean, like, it's cool. Although I am excited for, Sea of Stars, I think it's called.
Everywhere.
We'll
Like that's it's like a Chrono Trigger inspired one. Oh, does it always push? Ah, it seems like it essentially always pushes. Maybe I was missing it. Sea of Stars. Am I playing Chained Echoes? No, it is on my wish list. I will play it at some point. Because it looks really good. It looks like a love letter to literally like all JRPGs, which I'm very interested in playing. I would have made it a sub goal, but as I've stated, I have a lot of games already in my sub goal backlog, so
this one's pretty tough.
Don't just stand there whining.
I didn't necessarily feel comfortable playing a game that I was like really confident would be like potentially like desired a bit. How many times do I have to use a skill to get it permanently?
It's over.
Like I've been like, do I have to have the skill like entirely learned first? Chain art can be learned if used repeatedly. Maybe I have to have Crucible maxed first and then. Oh, the indie dev studios are making games that people want, while AAA studios are just making games we don't want to play / play. I mean, yeah. Yeah. That is the thing, right? Where it's like, hey guys, we shouldn't need to make spiritual successors to things because the things, like, the company that owns it still exists. Like, what the hell are you guys doing? Okay, so I'll get back to the trick one once I figure it out, because like Grand Chariot, it might be because that took a bit to use, and it's at 58 uses. Maybe it takes 50 to learn it permanently? Maybe? Maybe, potentially, possibly? But that Grand Chariot 50 uses, so maybe, okay. Just gonna have... Yeah, I'm gonna have Estelle just spam Nurse for Nightingale, basically.
This enemy doesn't look so nice.
Okay, so spam Nurse, spam blade roll.
Get ready
on
for
you.
anything.
Oh, Princess Grant is your magnificent embrace.
Transform!
Overpower even indestructible.
This is power.
Oh yeah, no. Okay, I'm an idiot. I forgot that.
Tiger!
Damn it.
Holy power, come to me. Angelic Princess Grant is your magnificent embrace.
Oh, come on. Stop walking.
Angelic Princess Grant is your magnificent embrace.
Come on.
Transform!
There we go.
Take this!
Come on. There we go.
And another! Take it! Azure! Take this! Ghost wasn't
Go.
This wasn't.
We're
Ugh.
done.
Yeah, maybe I should look up how many uses it takes to, like,
Well then.
learn the altered art.
At least we don't have to worry about being shot at anymore.
Or if you... Because, like, yeah, that would make sense. Like, you need to have the skill, like, fully learned prior to getting the altered art. Because otherwise it would be pointless to fully level it up. Because it only affects
We
one
might have
art
stopped the
anyway.
knights, but we still gotta deal with this guy.
But maybe the number of
He's not a
uses
Hermes
while you're
blast
getting
yet,
the skill
but the
itself
formula's been encrypted.
counts towards the permanent learning,
Care to
maybe?
explain in English?
Possibly?
Basically, without a key to decode the formula, we can't turn it off.
So I assume breaking the code isn't...
No, it's not easy. Even if I could break it, that would take time.
Okay, so let's destroy it.
Maybe if I...
I don't think this will take much time at all.
Wait!
I'ma destroy it. Oh, okay.
What are you doing here?
Perhaps he is this Blastia's engineer.
No, I mean, I am an engineer and all, but I was just following orders. I swear I never wanted to get involved in something like this.
Undo the code and stop this Blastia now!
Yes, of course, right away.
Okay, I'm a little bitch.
I'm sorry for surprising you back there.
Huh. Duh. I knew right away you were only trying to make me jump.
Yeah, sure. Oh yeah,
At
of
least
course.
that's one problem down. Now we can go to Myorzo once the weather clears.
Woof woof.
No.
What is it?
But there's a second Blastia. Dude.
I could use your help here, kid.
Dude, he just tanked it with a sword.
Right.
My god. You're a badass.
Should have known they'd have another one of these.
And also, yeah, you should have. You can look up on the other mountain, dude.
Yuri, don't tell me you did that to keep me from using my power.
Well,
Don't you think that was a bit reckless?
Indeed. Do you have a death wish?
no, it's fine.
This?
You parry that
This
shit.
is nothing.
It's like Sekiro. You can just parry whatever the hell.
Yuri,
Whatever the hell you need to.
sorry,
Hey, you did the same
We
for
parry
us
that.
before, right?
Parry.
Now we're even.
Parry.
but
Parry.
Estelle, perhaps a simple thank you would do best.
Thank you.
Thank
Moving right
you.
along, we'd better do something about that other Blastia.
Hey,
Okay.
you wouldn't happen to know... Hey!
And that's where the other side of the bridge comes in. Run away.
Fast, little bugger. We better catch him quick.
You're so bad that he can tank a Blastia and not flinch. Yeah, dude, he just tanked that Blastia blast and just yeah, no, I'm fine. You know, your shoulder's a little bit sore, but it's fine.
Please wait. Patty is... Rita, I'm sorry. I let him get away.
Don't worry about it. I'll come up with something.
Yeah, but you said it wasn't easy.
As long as the knights aren't around, we don't have to worry so much about how long it takes. Besides, who do you think you're dealing with? I'm the genius mage, Rita Mordio.
I'm the genius mage, Rita Mordio. Even though you needed someone's help to do the thing.
If it's me versus a Blastia, I'll win or die trying.
I mean, the die trying part seems relatively likely.
Let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Hacking.
What are you doing? If we leave it like this, someone could use it again. I'll just make a few adjustments. I'm
That-
sorry.
A few adjustments that are somehow permanent. but
Nothing
different than
shines
breaking
quite
it.
so bright as a young person with something
Maria
they're
still
willing to
has
risk
this
their life
superior
for.
complex. I mean, she is the best Blastia person, but it's more like her character trait is I'm just mad whenever someone does something bad against my hobby. Like the object that of like my obsession. And it's like, yeah, but like we're kind of in a life or death situation. I would rather destroy the cannon than run the risk of someone equally as competent as you reactivating it.
For somebody who stood on death's doorstep, saying you'll do something or die trying isn't just a figure of speech.
Right, like all I can think of is like you're like, let's say we're medieval times. It's like, no, don't destroy the cannon. Like it's a master workmanship. We'll just take the gunpowder away. It's useless without the gunpowder. And they're like, okay, fine, we'll do that. And then someone just comes by after they leave. Hey, I brought a new bag of gunpowder. And boom, it's back in business. It's like, okay, well, like you adjusting the Blastia with potential permanent things, how is that different than breaking it?
Huh? Death's doorstep.
Didn't you say you almost died during
Like,
the Great
effectively.
War?
Huh. Forgot I mentioned that.
Hmm.
Well, only the living have the privilege of saying they'll fight to the last breath.
Yeah, the dead did.
Words like conviction and resolve don't mean much to a dead man.
You okay, old man?
Here I am, running off at the mouth. I get a bit sentimental when I start digging up the past. Come on! Onward!
So let's not dig it up and bury
Ready
it.
to go?
Bury it deep. Yeah, let's go. God, like I love Yuri in this costume, and like, because most of the time when Yuri's doing stuff, it's like pretty serious, like all his actions. So him just like looking like almost like a skater or something.
I'm taking you down.
It's very funny. Nurse. Okay. Keep it up.
Angelic Princess, grant us your magnificent embrace.
Okay, yeah. So basically I could probably, yeah, because I just want to get as many uses of the altered arts, because both of them are good altered arts. Like, there are some other ones where I'm just like, it's whatever. Like Yuri's base one, the Azure like 2-wave, it does 2 instead of 1. I'm like, okay, that's fine. That's alright. It is indeed an upgrade, but it's not like it's not gonna change any of my arcane art like hotkeys or like shortcuts. Oh no! Is someone else gonna take the hit this time?
Is everyone okay?
No. Okay.
I'll live.
Me too.
This time the old man looks a little worse for wear.
Hey, old man, want to sit this one out? We can go on ahead.
Come on, dude. We just need to parry.
If you leave me behind,
Get
there
your
ain't any place else
shield.
for me to go.
Well, Elden Ring parry this, just like boom.
Come on. Even Yuri wouldn't leave you here for good. And anyway, you could always go back to Altos, couldn't you?
There's always that, I suppose.
Indeed, there is
They're-
that.
How do I say it? Not the same as you guys.
They're not as intimate.
Oh, really?
Well, if you're
They don't
okay,
got hot
then,
girls
let's
wearing
get
maid
over to that
outfits, that's for
Blastia
sure.
Before it recharges and attacks us again.
Aye, aye. Roger that.
Roger, Roger. Controversial opinion. I really do like the droids in Star Wars. Like the Roger Rogers. Like I like seeing robots that are
This enemy
goofy.
doesn't look so nice.
Like robots that are not like perfectly competent. I think that like I love it. Okay. I like that the box itself also
Oh, Angelic Princess, grant us your magnificent embrace. Nightingale!
We're done.
okay. Okay, that was strength 2 on him. So again, anything life ball now. Okay. Return everything. Okay. You got that. You don't have anything new, so you have your strongest weapon. Dragon Tooth, you're working on it. Getting one more combo. Add able to link base and altered arts. Duration. Yeah, like able to link base and altered arts is probably really good for Judy, but for Yuri, I don't use his altered arts, so it's kind of pointless. And for Rita and Estelle,
Prepare to meet your
it
doom.
seems like all their altered art, well, no, not all their altered arts, but like because their altered arts are more likely to be like physical, which I don't want them to really use physical, or magic, which can't really be comboed all that clearly as far as I understand. It's more like, if I know it's a spell altered art, then I want to get it, but if it's not, then I'm totally fine with it just being something I do not pick up. 3,000 gold? Okay. Yeah.
You'll be gone soon enough.
Okay, you come over here.
Priest of innocent waters! Come and face me! Purity! Splash!
Severing Bang! You're dead!
Boom. Goodbye.
That's
go.
what happens
Easy
when I get
peasy.
serious. Yeah, I feel good.
Finish
There
that
we
one.
go. Reflect. Good. Okay, so I think that's... Yeah, I never found out what, so that was Chain. That was a Limbex to Cerberus Strike. But I never found out what what Gale changed. But frankly, I'm not too concerned with it. Okay, so let's get stat boost on him, because here's the effect of magical stat boosts. So if that increases the effect of it being on you, then that would be best. If it's just ones that you yourself cast, then it's kind of garbage. I am hoping for the former, fearing the latter. But oh well. Skills. Yeah, lean back. Yeah. You do that medical boost. Strength cure spell proportional to remaining HP. Strength increased by, that's fine. Combo force mitigates damage from basic combo. Recover. Item Pro. Athenor. Art can be learned if used repeatedly. Which one was Athenor? That's Hellfire. Chain. Crucible. So I don't know what Athenor's is. Okay. Well, let's hope that it's... I don't know, maybe one of these, and I can just... If I keep them all on, maybe it'll work. There we go.
Prepare to meet
Oh
your
god,
doom.
it's 9:45. Okay. Next save point I get, I'm going to... probably call it there. Okay, nurse.
Oh, angelic princess, grant us your magnificent embrace. Clucky bomb! Nightingale!
Okay.
That's what happens when I get serious.
Oh, when I get serious. Yeah, it's pretty late. Yeah, I just looked down and realized, like, oh god, I've been just going. Hey, safe spot. Is it a good safe spot? No. Gonna head to sleep. Good night, Bison. Thank you for dropping by, Kiev. Yeah, as I said, I'm just going to be ending it here. So, thank you, everyone, for dropping by to this fine stream. We're making good progress. I'm looking forward to making some more. I will be back on Wednesday with some more Vesperia. So, thank you, Fontano, for the sub. Thank you, Mr. Light, for dropping by. Thank you, Kiev, 50 Mirror Gaming. It was great talking to all of you. And thank you, everyone else who dropped by and, lurked. So hope you all have a very nice night and will join me next time. Bye.